fucking door! No.
Julie.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't you recognize me? I'm gonna take some peaches. Mind?
Follow her through a story. Tiptoes through flipping pages like dreams fading into mysteries. Will she see Julie? Can she change the nightmare? Or are the pages set in stone?
Distant cousin of the Grand Gulagog. Here we are. Storywalker Fred was an elevator repairman who spent his weekends storywalking as he pleased.
Crossing over the threshold, fear cannot hold her into the abyss. Finding her way, will she learn the knowledge she needs to set the town free? Get lost in the pages, stuck in the story, somewhere through a faraway tree.
What is up, everyone? Happy Saturday to you all. Yes, it's Saturday, which means we are just moments, or rather hours away from the next episode of From, and I cannot wait to see where they take us in the story now that everybody seems to have something going on and it's all chaos and crazy for our characters. I cannot imagine what's going to happen between Fatima, Henry, and everybody in between. And yeah, will we get some more story walking? I hope so. I'm not sure. It probably don't look like it, but I mean, who knows? I hope we do, though. They need to give us Julie back just because I want to see what she can see. Go back in the past. That's fun. But welcome, everyone. And tonight we are going to hang out, talk a little bit, and then we will sync our devices when the episode drops on MGM. And we will watch on our own devices and hang out and talk a little bit about it after, give our ratings and so forth. But joining us tonight, as always, on panel, we got Mr. James from The Walking Dead Explained. How you doing, man?
Doing well, ready to get into it.
You survived the Latin. It was in your ear the whole time.
I know it was playing. I just didn't,
Did you have any weird dreams?
I don't think so.
Oh, see, then nothing happened. It was perfect.
Yet.
What? So, what? You're fine. You made it back. You had a great night's rest and no nightmares.
We'll see.
How was your day today, James? Did you have like a really great day today, by any chance? Out of the norm, or just your regular day?
Just regular, I guess.
Okay, so then no effect.
Yeah, no effect.
Yeah.
Negative, positive, nothing. It was neutral.
Nice.
Yes, see, everybody was worried. It worked out just fine. James is with us. He's good. And also we got with us Mr. Baby Clay. Everything Broke Down, hanging out with us tonight. I know you're excited.
Damn right. Let's get it, y'all.
Right? See where
Got
they
a
take
long
this
week.
crazy shit.
Damn right. See if the mud boyfriend come alive.
Right? You never
I call
know,
him
man.
Gumby.
with little Sophia running around. Tell her what kind of mischief she's gonna be making. She like to play
I
games.
hope they get her little cricket ass.
Right?
Hope Julie just
it
take her
sucks.
wig off and just get in the dirt. Get it dirty.
It
Take
sucks,
that
dude.
fucked up wig off and fight.
No shit. Because it sucks. Like it feels like they're gonna wait till like the last moment to really reveal her to the town. So it's like every time we're watching her, I'm just like, man, I just want to snatch her up, just grab her up like the lady did Julie. It's fine. She just needs a good pop.
Yeah.
I just feel like she didn't have nobody discipline her. She don't know how to act right.
It was funny because of Julie's wig. I was watching SmackDown because I watch WWE. And I don't know if anybody has watched it, saw that Charlotte Flair was wrestling against Jade Cargill, and she did a suplex off the top rope, and her wig came off. So it reminded me of Julie's wig when it came. Like, oh,
no, the wig's got a life of its own, folks. That's funny. But yes, welcome, Mr. Baby Clay, and also joining us. Get ready. He's getting his stuff together, and when he does, I cannot wait to see all the bits in action. Mr. Jackson, nothing and everything. What's up, man?
What's up? Everything's going tremendously well today. After our little Latin yesterday, I feel tremendously great, better than ever.
See, it's great.
And
Look, we got some rounds of Fortnite. It was perfect. Everybody got their nut. It was perfect.
It was
You missed
perfect,
that
yeah.
part, James.
Yeah, he missed that part.
Everybody
But
got
yeah, I'm
they
pretty
what?
excited for the episode. He just say what? Everybody got their nut.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Do you know they got the burnt peanut in Fortnite, right?
Oh yeah.
Little
Okay.
Sprite.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I got the Sprite, but I had to share it with my teammates, so I had to give them a nut.
Yeah,
Look,
she had to give it
Manicore
to, she had
fucked
to give
around.
it to
He
all of
almost
us.
costed me my
That's
nut.
a hell
I
of
was
a
about to
thing
have
to say,
smack
boy.
him. I was about to have to smack Manicore. He wasn't paying attention, and he almost cost me my nut, and I was gonna have his ass. That's an expensive.
Oh yeah,
nut.
that was I heard it in the tone.
I mean,
of your
it's like
voice
a
that you were
1
getting.
in like what? A 1.3% chance kind of nut. Yeah, you don't just give that up.
Yeah. I want to keep that.
Yeah, y'all missed that last night. Baby Clay and James, it was great.
Yeah, it was.
I was stoned, y'all. I'm telling you, it's hard for me to keep up. So I had to take it off again.
It was a long night. And we look like we're going to have a long one tonight as well. So we'll just strap in, folks, for all the fun and excitement because you never know what's going to happen. But let's see who is joining us tonight in the chat. And of course, Jackson was first, always. And we got Miss Caroline hanging out with us tonight. Welcome, welcome. I see Miss Kiwi hanging out with us. Welcome. You finally made it to the start. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying the season. Let me see. I know I saw Bill Chill. That's right.
My boy
we all
Bill
got
always
our
in here.
nuts. What? From nuts?
And the kitty bubbles.
Wait, did you say kitty bubbles? I swear I heard something else for a minute there. I was like, wait a minute.
That was
what?
me, kitty. I didn't want to use the other one, the kitty bubbles. You know the
Yeah,
gun.
I know
bubbles.
I know. I thought you said something else other than kitty. That's why I had to stop.
Oh, what did you think? What did you? No, well, should I even ask? What did you think?
I was highly confused.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll just leave it at that. It wasn't kitty, but it sounded like kitty. TCP, welcome. Bill got it. God damn it. See, Bill's on my wavelength.
I could have sworn that's what he said too. I thought I was tripping.
No, I didn't say that.
He
I
said,
said kitty
I know
with a
he
K.
said kitty. Like it took me a minute. I was like, what are
I
you
thought
talking?
he said
I
titty
knew what he was
bubbles.
talking about after it clicked for a second. I had to think, and I was like, oh, he's talking about kitty buzz. I was like, you said kitty, right? I was like, I wanted to make sure because I heard titty bubbles as well.
I'll have to enunciate better, but yes, it was itty. But it's a gun that blows bubbles. But she calls it something else, and I didn't want to use that word.
What the pussy bubbles? Yeah,
Hey!
I got a pussy that shoots
We could
bubbles
say
in
that?
Fortnite. I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know if I can or I can't, but I did.
Well, I didn't
I
want to
don't
say
think
that,
this
but
is
yeah,
your
that's what we were
children.
referring to.
What?
I
It's a
think we've all
pussycat.
heard the P word.
It is a pussycat. You've never heard of a pussycat.
Yeah, it's a pussycat.
It's a
I
pussycat.
mean,
And it blows
there's a
bubbles.
song called
It's a
Pussycat.
literal cat that shoots bubbles out of his mouth.
I showed it off last night. I showed
OMG.
everybody my
Wasn't it Frank
pussycat
Sinatra
bubble
that said,
machine.
wasn't it Frank Sinatra that said, "What you doing over there, pussycat?" or some shit like that?
Something like that. You know, it's like, what was the
I
old song?
mean,
Pussycat, pussycat, where are you? Something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
They used to say that back in the day, man. It was in a Scarface line too. Hey there, pussycat.
He said, "What you doing, pussycat?" Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa. I mean,
whoa,
so we've
whoa,
all heard that
whoa.
song.
Yes, yeah.
It
Hmm.
doesn't probably mean the same anymore these days. But
Who knows? What's up, Steph?
Go up to
Welcome,
a woman
welcome.
now talking about that shit. You might get slapped or shot. You never know.
See, Bill
I wouldn't
knows.
try
Bill
it.
be on top of things.
tased or shanked is my bet these
Wait a
days.
minute. We're going way off. I'm talking about bubbles. Where did we get the tasers?
If you say that
Y'all
again
be
to if you
messing
say
around with
that
the
to a
wrong
woman
kitty
these days,
cat.
they'll probably tase you or shank you.
Well, you gotta be careful. Y'all messing around with the wrong kitty cats. I don't. Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Well, great start, gentlemen. Love it. You know, I think we got a lot of things out of the way there. Wait.
It's because of Bill Chill. Get him cranked up.
Do you want to read that one, Baby Clay?
What, titty winks? Man, y'all what?
No, it's you forgot the L. There's an
Bill
L in there.
crazy as hell.
There's an L
That's
in
an
there. Yeah, it
L.
says Titley.
Titley winks.
Titley winks.
Bill crazy. Bill crazy, man. That's my boy.
That's funny.
Bill.
Yeah, that's funny.
He
Pussy.
Oh, there you dang.
Bill.
The whispering
Okay.
eye.
All right, you're get me off subject here, Bill. Damn it, you can't do this to me. God damn it, all the derailment. Fuck it, you know my weakness, Bill. How dare you? But no, tonight we're gonna dive into some things that we left off
May I
on
have a
last
cup
night.
of titley winks? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's so
Tiddly,
fucking
tiddly
bad.
winks.
Oh my god, we're never gonna get through this shit. Oh god, well, how is it that I've become the one that's got to be responsible? What the fuck is going on? I don't want to be responsible.
Why do tiddly winks remind me of Weenie Tots from Married with
Wow.
Children? Remember those Weenie Tots?
I never
Tiddly
watched Married
winks.
with Children.
You never watched Married with Children?
Man, I got Frosties.
That's a pretty
Frosties
funny
nuts,
show. You
bitch.
can't watch that these days.
Fortnite know what they doing putting that shit in there.
Sorry,
They
I'm
know
Yeah,
what
they
sorry,
definitely
fine.
got subliminal
Sorry,
messages
we're
and all
looking for
kinds
this
of.
image here. God damn it. Y'all be fucking responsible, Baby Clay. You were supposed to keep me in check. God damn it.
Okay, image. Miranda Henry.
I lied.
God damn it. James is being quiet. He's saying shit.
My virgin ears. I just don't know. Tabitha, no.
Yeah, there she is. No. And if you look behind the no, there's an image. And it was real. It's there. The closer I get, the worse it gets. But I swear, this is the image. And again, Nick Ill, thank you. I have one as well, but mine was a little bit blurrier. His was better. So like you kind of see like the one person and the hand going up. That's just like the hospital in his vision. And look, there's the blanket and the chair.
That's the couch. The chair, yeah.
It's all there.
Mhm.
So what does it mean? Well, was it Henry's or was it Miranda's? And if it was Miranda's, where did she find these images? She did work, like she did art. So did she find an art museum or gallery? Where did these things come from?
Did they say she worked at one or something like that?
He said
I
something about
might
her
be
doing
helping.
art, and I can't remember if she did it like for a gallery, like commission, or I can't remember.
That
But-
definitely looks like his house. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has the lamp. It's got the chair. Tabitha had the blanket on her, which doesn't mean too much completely, I guess. But again, if those images now we don't get to see this one, the one with the hand, or the two people in it. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if the other one is in the house, the singular one somewhere. I didn't see that one, or I didn't find that one. And then there was the tree one was also in there that we had last night. Oh, we're not doing that one. Got too many images. But the tree one is, let's see, I think it's in this one. Yeah, it's like back there behind him. Hang on, let me do this one's better. The tree image, which is similar style to the ones like that are in Henry's vision. There's a tree one as well that you guys sent to us last night, and yeah, it's in this is where this one is for sure. Now the other one seems to be in the computer room, or where they were at looking on the computer. I can't tell exactly where on the wall it was, but it seemed to be in that room next to the kitchen or whatever, which is I think just past where they are in the living room possibly. But again, that's interesting. I mean, why pull that into, like, I mean, the way they pulled particular things in there, it's very strange. Very strange.
I don't think it's I think it's strange, but I think they put it in, obviously they put it in subliminally. Like they want you to see it, but they don't want you to see it clear enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because I mean, the pictures in the background, they're in the background, but you can barely see it if you zoomed in. So it's like they want you to see it, but they do it very passive. They're very passive with it, you know.
Oh yeah. And again, like I'm assuming that they weren't Henry's. I'm assuming they were something Miranda found.
I was in Miranda too, yeah.
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, but again, it is interesting because it's weird that they put it in the background to make sure we see it. Because I don't believe both of those images are visible for us to see in Henry's house. At least not that when I went back, I didn't see both of them. And you can't even really see the fullness of the one, like you were saying, Jackson. You only see like that one part of the person, or just one of the people's. So it's it's really vague in the background. Like that one's even worse than the hospital one.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, the hospital one was pretty, like, even though it was far, they were like real close together. And, like, visible.
Don't forget, baby.
Whereas the tree one in Henry's house is visible in the same regard as the ones in the hospital room or wherever he's at in his vision. So I don't know what that means, but again, just we were talking about, we were going to look at it and really check it out. So we did, and I like Vic. She was saying some stuff in the Discord, I think, about the one looking like the talismans. So hopefully she'll pop in at some point. She can tell us more about that in the chat, because that was interesting as well. So I don't know.
You guys don't think that? You guys really think Henry? Henry, that Tabitha wasn't the real world? Like that was the real world?
I was always on the fence about it.
Yeah, I'm about 90% sure she was in the real world. And that's only because this place makes me question everything anyways, even if I think I know something. So I'd say 90% sure she went to the real world.
Well, so you don't think that it could be a possibility that maybe because I think that because this guy can possibly control other people as well. I want to say possess them, but he can also like have avatars and have them on the material world, so he can go back and forth. So if they're gonna adapt that, they might have him being like have Henry as a henchman, like one of them, Dr. Nabusa's henchmen, and he was there. And then you have like Victor, who's probably one of his henchmen that he uses to stay in Fromland for him to travel back and forth. And maybe they had to go. He purposely did that to go get Henry back because Henry's a part of something. Because I don't feel that it's 100% the real world.
Well, I don't know if it was, like I said, I give it about a 90% chance myself. I believe he is. So I give it 10% chance that of fuckery and that who knows what the fuck with the way they play with shit here. So yeah, I mean, it's still a possibility that he did not end up, or she did not end up in the real world, that it was just another kind of fuckery thing. But just for me, I think she did. I think if it was, you think it was like 2003? Right? It would have been the same, because my understanding time as far as the outside world goes, it's not. I don't think it's like they skip time when they come back.
But didn't the phone look like an old Nokia or mobile phone from back in those days when she borrowed the cell phone to make the phone calls to her mother? And then the
I
cars
mean,
looked
I
a
don't
little
know.
old.
I'd have to go back and really like
That's
dissect
where
what kind of
the
phone it
confusion
was.
is. Like if it was a different timeline of the real world, or was it just a image, or like the other side of Fromland and Man in Yellow's been shenanigans.
It's two things, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she was in the real world, she was only put into the real world to bring Henry back into Frontville. That's one thing.
Correct.
If
I
she
agree.
wasn't in the real world, I feel like you're right, Jackson. Maybe Henry was some way involved in this whole scheme to manipulate the people in town. But I don't. That's why I'm sort of on the fence about it. Like I feel like Scarlett. Like I'm like 70% that she got out and 30% of
I'm about
maybe
90%
she didn't
because
get
of
out.
Acosta having to come in. And the fact that it seemed like the whole to me, again, my perception is the whole purpose of Tabitha going through was to get that information that she ends up
Yeah.
getting. And again, because Acosta comes in as well. So are you saying then that they're not real? If they didn't go to the real world to get even Henry, or Henry, Acosta, and the two medics, were they not real people?
Yeah, they could be real people, but that's probably like where the parallel universes come in, the multiple timelines. It could be a different version of them in the alternate universe if it's the whole
Oh,
four
okay. So
seven
you're
and
saying it's like different reality?
it's got to be, yeah, it has to be,
Um,
or a different time, something like
Damn,
that.
I don't think I would like that.
I mean, I'm not saying no to it. I'm just trying to think like, I mean,
The pictures of Eloise and Victor in that
I don't
house
have
looked
any way to
old.
prove otherwise to say like no to it. I mean, the only thing I have is the fact that to me, it doesn't appear that way. I mean, if I had to say anything about the cell phone, maybe it was something to throw us all off. And the fact that a young person has a phone like that is odd, but maybe not completely unheard of. I know the only reason I say that is because I know like my mom up until really this past year, she's been using the old phones, the old flip phones and different stuff like that, and she was still able to find them. And I know a lot of when we would go in there, the guy would tell us like a lot of the parents would get their kids one of these because it's not a smartphone and they don't have all the bells and whistles, but it's to keep in contact. So
Yeah, I
that's
understand where
the
you're
only
coming
way
from.
I can kind of explain it, but again, I don't know if that's like a good enough explanation to explain why the phone appeared to be an older model
And
as
and the
opposed to
ambulance,
carrying
the ambulance is another older model. That wasn't a modern day ambulance, nor the cars. But the cars don't make a difference. You know what I mean? Because the cars are, it could be any kind of people can buy their own cars, but the police car and the ambulances, they're not going to use old. They're going to try to go as modern as possible.
Are you sure? It depends on the town, right? Because some small towns just because I know there's like
Hey,
ambulances
listen.
around here that sit around and they're just like on call, but they're old ambulances. They're
I
not
couldn't
like
tell
this
you.
new
I don't know.
state
I
of
don't
the
know how it
art.
is over there in where
Like
Victor's
there,
Well,
there's
Maine.
weird. I've
a lot of
I don't
them
seen
know
do
just
have those.
I've seen like just where the ambulances are just driving around their old ones, or they're almost like a backup or
Yeah.
something because they'll be hanging around and they're not like newer ambulances, but they will go to calls.
It could be fun.
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how they're trying to play it. And you're not wrong. I mean, it's odd that they show stuff. It's not just that, it's the car with Miranda in this episode that's different. Like why, is it Christopher's car or is it a different timeline?
Christopher has a Hornet. It could be if it's a different timeline, then who knows whose car it is. But Christopher had the Hornet. That's what the kind of car he had. It was like a 72 Hornet, and then the station wagon was a whole other type of car. So when you see her driving, you see the car, the dashboard say Hornet on it. So she was in Christopher's car. Because the Men in
Okay.
Yellow's car is not either.
Yeah,
It's,
either
it's
way,
more
I
like
was
an
just saying,
old
like, I
Dodge.
know how, like, some of you guys were talking about how they have these different things that come up that appear, I thought the car was one of them y'all were talking about, but I know some people brought up the RV, whatever, where it appears as if there's two timelines because of
Yes.
things in the scene that are different. That was my point. I mean, I didn't mean like I didn't realize that that was where you were at with Henry's car. I thought that was one of the things people were calling out as a timeline fluctuation, reality shift type deal.
Yeah, there's like it's like I feel like they're bleeding into each other or something, and they can just pull from whatever they want if they're doing that. Like you can bleed from any timeline or whatever
But and
whatever
that's so
dimensions.
complicated. Like, and Kiwi was kind of saying that in the chat too. I mean, I'm not saying they can't do that. I mean, I'm not saying like no, it could never happen. It seems so complicated on top of what they already have that I don't know. I'm 90% sure that she went to the real world, but that who the fuck knows?
So then, if she did go to the real world, there's something that has to be done there for sure. We just don't know what it is.
Well, it seemed like her getting the information and know it. I thought again, I always thought her going to the basement and understanding that she is a chosen reincarnate, or I don't know if she got the reincarnated part that time, but just seeing what Miranda had down there, and all the different images and stuff like that, I thought that was part of it. And then I didn't know if Henry was like I had to come back in as well, like the place just wanted Henry because we still don't know why people fully get brought into from. We know why two people do, but I can't say like for sure why everybody else does. So again, it might be something where like the man in yellow, whoever is behind that, it's like, hey, we want to bring Henry in as well. I don't know. It's weird because the whole situation with her leaving is weird. I grant that, and even the fact that she comes back, like the only thing they gave us with that was the images in the basement, and just the fact that he's kind of talking about his family a little bit and stuff like that. So it's hard to say. I mean, you get to hear her talk to her mom and stuff like that, which was cool. And you see the boy in white being weird. And we get that weird conversation with the pastor. I mean, the whole thing is weird. I grant that.
I didn't the pastor conversation and then the whole numbers behind whatever you call those things I forget in church, but it's on the wall and it has meaning. Like the pastor I took the interpretation as the pastor knew something because he's a pastor. It's part of a book. It's part of one of the books of the Bible that they're writing. He knows what it is because they're not. They went to like maybe I don't know, man, where they went, but he knows what Revelations is pretty much for the most part. And he basically didn't want to fool her, or trick her, or scare her. So he was kind of like guiding her to do what she had to do because he knows what the story is. That's how I took it.
Could be. So we'll see. Like I said, it's weird. The fact that they're putting this stuff in there now, and it was very much so kind of in the background. Like, even if you saw that image, like me even going over it and looking at it, I'm like, I don't even know if I would have caught too much of what that was, just because of the fact that it's like the tree one. I think you guys had pointed out before, and that's cool. It's like the bottle tree, great. But I don't even remember us talking about this one. That's why it's so like, dude, because no matter how much you try to close up on it, you can't tell what the fuck it is. It's crazy because you can barely even tell the F symbol on it.
Yeah, you can't really tell what it is, and you have to zoom in, and plus it's quick in the show, so you have to like really analyze it. And at that time, it was nothing because if you can't see the F and you don't know what's going on with the man in yellow and stuff like that, you really can't depict it together. Not even the ballerina chick, to be honest, from that.
So I can't wait to see, because again, if this wasn't something that, because I don't know if she made this. That's another thing. I don't know if Miranda. This is one. I can't remember if they spoke about any of these pieces when I watched back. I don't remember him noting to these, because he made it out as if all the ones she painted she put downstairs, right? Or did I misunderstand that?
No, I agree with that. But you know what? That you say it, because the way it's drawn on that white paper, I don't think that's far-fetched. She could have drawn them.
And I'm not sure. You guys in the chat, let us know these images that we now have. Do y'all think Miranda, even the bottle tree one, right? Because it's kind of in a similar frame, similar style. Who did she find these? Did she create these? I think because I can't remember if all of this stuff was her artwork or this is artwork she picked up from places. You know what I mean? Because if she was in the art world to a degree, I'm sure perhaps she picked up some pieces in the gallery or something she liked. What are the odds that she came across from images? You know, because if she didn't create them and she found those out there in the real world, that's a whole nother implication, right? As opposed to her, because if she just created it, then that's one thing. That's coming from into her mind. But if these were something that was created either by a past person or, you know, like I said, it's just kind of like the origins to from. When you see something like that, I'm like, wait a minute, who created those images? What do you guys? Who you putting your money on? I'm kind of hoping that she found them as opposed to made them, but I wouldn't doubt either way. What do you guys think? Any
The
thoughts?
original soul of who she was, or whoever the role character is in the story, if it's a story and you know, the way they talk
Mm-hmm.
about it in the books or Ethan's book, maybe that original person is the one who drew them,
Okay.
or the mind of what they're getting it from, because you know how like she was seeing things.
Right. Could be. What about you, James? Where do you think these images come from? And just out of Miranda's mind, or perhaps she found them?
Um, I guess I think it is the real world, and it was the boy in white. Wanting like each cycle. If it's going back to my game theory, if it's the boy in white trying to win, he's
Mm-hmm.
just trying something different. Like Miranda wasn't Tabitha wasn't a Miranda in the sense of took acid or made paintings or that kind of thing. So, but Miranda was. So the boy in white's like, okay, what cards can I play? What moves can I make? And I just think this is one of his moves, that he did send her back to the real world to get Henry, who really is Victor's dad, and she was allowed to see the paintings and stuff and further her knowledge of what's going on. So as far as the drawings or the pictures on the wall, I mean, they weren't in the basement, they're on the wall, but I guess you couldn't, there were a ton of paintings in the basement. I guess you couldn't hang up everything. So I would kind of say it's Miranda, but it doesn't fit her other artistic look.
Mm-hmm.
So
Call.
yeah, so if it is, like you're saying, if she did find it in an art shop or something, that would be crazy daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Just more levels to the mystery, you
Yeah,
Bastards.
you damn show.
Like, what are the odds these fucking images come back though? And it's not even the tree one, which is the one we can actually really get a look at in his house. Like, they are just fucking. Oh, and then like I don't know. Like, I assume she drew them, but like you said, it doesn't look like her art style. They're upstairs, but I can't remember if she had anything like. There's other paintings or things in the house that I can't remember if those were hers. You know what I mean? Like what?
I have a question before I forget.
Go for
The
it.
tree in the real world, was it torn down? Like it doesn't exist anymore, or was there wasn't a real faraway tree, not a replica? Oh, in the real world, allegedly when Tabby got Henry, because I can't recall
They
correctly.
never went to it. She had a false one in the backyard, and
Hmm.
then they were supposed to go to some tree
That was in the
somewhere.
park. It was
But
in the park that they
I
never
can't.
got to.
Yeah, they never got to it, so I don't know if it had the hole in. I thought he talked about it like it was, but she obviously didn't get to go anywhere through it.
Okay, so okay. So what if that tree's not up? What if someone chopped that tree down and that's like kind of like something with the interdimensional thing, and that's why everybody sees a falling tree
It could
when they
be.
get in there, and the only way to fix it is to regrow that tree in the real world.
Could be. What's up, Doc?
It
I
could be
mean, we
one of
don't
the
know
two.
anything about the tree in the park, so it's possible. I'm hoping they'll tell us something about that. What was that, episode 10? It says something like the tree falls is the title.
Yeah. That's what it's called. What if a tree falls or when a tree falls? I think it's called. So yeah,
And
maybe
so
they
that'd be cool if
explain.
they show something about, yeah, the fallen tree. Or it might be somebody else is knocking a tree down. Who knows? Kiwi says, I can't believe how much mystery there still is to figure out at this point in the season, but should have expected it, right? Well, they're being extra. Real extra. What about you, baby? I didn't remember. Did you have any other thoughts on the images?
What?
I couldn't remember if I got to you or not.
Um,
As far as, like, do you think Miranda made them herself, or perhaps she found them in a gallery or some kind of art museum or something?
I think she may have made them herself
Mm-hmm.
because it seems like this place is embedded with the reincarnations of the people that was there. So, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but Miranda was having visions of this place before she took acid. If
Was she? I
that's
thought it was.
not, I mean, it could have just been because of the acid.
I
I have
thought
to
she
go
said
back
she
and
started
rewatch
to
season three.
after they went for one last trip, and then that's when I thought she started to see all the stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if Tabitha is Miranda and Miranda was taking acid, then she started seeing trees and people and started seeing the Fromville. I'm trying to figure out a way I could put this because I want to say she drew them,
Mm-hmm.
and all the acid did was enhance her visions. Like maybe she was like Tabitha, having visions of this place before actually arriving without the acid. But then when she took the acid, she went down a trip,
It
and
amplified it.
it just amplified the visions that she was already having. So I think honestly, she drew them before she even took acid. Maybe like as a thought that she just had in her head, hey, I'm about to draw a tree that I seen in a dream, not knowing it was a place where her past self has already went. That's just my little
It could
thing
be.
on it since we just bringing it up.
It
My
could
little
be.
theory.
And I was under the impression she didn't, but I mean, they didn't say whether. I'm trying to think if they said precisely or not. They alluded, at least for me, to think that she didn't have any of them until she had the acid trip, but
Right.
that doesn't necessarily mean that. Who the hell knows? I know
Like all
it's
I'm
an
saying is
interesting thing to put in
Tabitha.
the background.
Right. It is very interesting because Tabitha wasn't, doing drugs, and she said she saw, you know, visions of this place like she was there when she was a little girl. So I wonder if Miranda had those the similarities that Tabitha was having before the acid trip. I hope they dive deep into it more because
Mm-hmm.
it can get complicated because Tabitha doesn't seem like, or as we know of now, she didn't take any acid. She just arrived in Fromville. But Miranda somehow took acid and arrived in
Well, she
Fromville.
went
Or
looking
she was
for
having
it.
visions of Fromville. Well, yeah, she was
Yeah.
having visions of
And then she
Fromville.
went looking for it, and she
And she
just
went
kept
looking for it. She
driving
found
until
Mhm.
she got there. And it could have just been her time. It's just weird how the timing of certain events for the families happen. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. She was kind of looking for it, but not looking for it. And she had, with the trip, gave her information to a degree that Tabitha or nobody else had going into there.
Right.
And I don't know. Again, Henry tells us a little bit, or at least I don't know if it's all of it, but he does tell us some things about what Miranda told him Again, that's third party information, so you got to take that with what it is. But it's not like fully like everything. I don't think he gave us everything that she knows, nor do I think she told Henry everything she knew. Necessarily, or they just didn't have time to be like, yes, she knew about this and that and this and that and that and this and this. But I'm sure as it comes up, Henry might be like, oh yes, Miranda told me about that or something. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a timing thing, so they couldn't go into all of it.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Abby was
Mm-hmm.
having dreams of being a little girl, or remember dreams of the place when she was a little girl. Do you think she was on any type of drugs at any point of her life that may have enhanced or didn't enhance her powers? Because she had visions too.
Yeah, and how did she say she was a little? I can't remember if she said she was a little girl or she just remember having dreams of that place. I couldn't remember because I know
I,
Tabitha said as a little girl. I
I
couldn't remember
think
what Abby
I think
said.
Abby said that she dreamt of this place as a little girl, if I'm not mistaken. And if
She
it's
might
that
have.
one,
I honestly can't remember how she worded it.
or if it's not that one, she remembers being there as a little girl.
So yeah, no, you're right. She said something about I can't remember. Did she say as a little girl? I'm trying to remember. She did. Okay, Kiwi said yes. She said as a little girl too. I could. That's what I said. I couldn't remember for sure. I was like, wait, did she say as a little girl?
So Abby's a big part of this, which I don't know if we're going to be talking about Abby later, so I'll wait.
No,
But
we can talk about Abby. I mean, she's definitely. They keep bringing her up, and I don't know where to place her because she's weird as far as the reincarnation goes. It changes what the reincarnation is if she is a version or a chosen one.
right,
Then it changes what we think of it. So, and again, I don't know if she got messed with and she thought she had dreams because the way she said it, it was like it was weird. It was like she questioned it even, like she wasn't sure. I don't know. It was something weird about her whole bit that even though it's similar to or very similar to Tabitha's, it seemed weird, seemed off. But I don't know. We didn't get much with it either, so that's part of it, I'm sure. They didn't really give us too. I don't know. I don't know where I stay with little Miss Abby. She's fuckery.
I don't
well,
think
she's trying.
Abby. I don't think Abby was a. I don't think Abby is reincarnated in anyone. I never thought that. I thought that Abby was a. She was a very important piece, but I think she played her role up until we saw Boy venture out into the woods. You get what I'm saying? Like her role was to come into town and stir up a bunch of shit because she's the wife of the man that's now leading the town. So I think she came in, she was there to stir up a whole bunch of shit, cause panic, used as a chess piece in this fucked up place. And then they keep bringing images of her to remind us, hey, keep an eye out on. It's almost like they're like, hey, keep an eye on Abby because she'll be back, but not the way you think. I just never really Abby never gave off reincarnation. She gave off something else. But like I said, she could have been having the same visions, dreams, nightmares that Tabitha was having. But Tabitha, one thing that sets Tabitha apart from anyone else having these visions is that she says she felt like she was there when she was a little girl. Like she remembers this place. It scared the fuck out of her. She really didn't say if it was a dream or a nightmare. She says she remembers this place. It felt like I was there. That's what she said when she saw the totem drawings when her and Jade was at the diner.
But she first found it. I thought she said it was in a dream though, or something like
that. She could have said that, but I thought she said
it was a dream. I know she said it felt real, that she was really there. I thought she said
it felt like she was really there, right?
Yeah, but we never. Fromville reminds her of dreams or a nightmare she had when she was a child.
Okay, so Abby really didn't really go into depth about her nightmare, but she just said this is a nightmare. We all have to wake up and start fucking killing people. So, I mean, Abby, like you said, Abby is very important, but I don't think we've seen the last of her. Oh hell no!
You don't think that she
Officially.
you don't think that she remembered that she was there and that's why she started whacking folks? And it wasn't somebody like the man in yellow behind the scenes that we didn't know yet at that time pulling the strings?
Yeah, I've said that too. I've said that the man in yellow possibly could have been in town since before season 1. Because
Yeah, I think he's
technically
been there the whole time.
the flashback is before season 1. You know what I'm saying? Father Khatri was they didn't have any resources. So I do think that the man in yellow somehow manipulated Abby. That's a strong possibility. He could have done it in a water supply. He could have been there the same way that Sophia did Henry and put the blood in the drink, or however the case may be. But I think something drove Abby off the rails. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that I wouldn't say it's far, like it's too much for her to be that the man in yellow possibly could have been in town before season 1. Waiting on Boyd, waiting on Ellis, waiting on Abby, and to set some shit up.
Maybe. Maybe. So I don't know where I'll place Abby. She is a question mark for me. Because again, it doesn't fit fully. She kind of fits here, kind of fits on this path, but then again, I'm not really sure if I want to call her reincarnated yet. But she's definitely rigger with the whole nightmare thing. It makes me feel like something was messing with her. I don't know if the man in yellow put something in her drink, if he was able to be there or not during that time, but it definitely felt like something was fucking with her. But then again, maybe she actually was, which again, that goes to more of a lost theme of Chosen as opposed to what I was thinking with reincarnation.
What if it's just the two parents and the kids? Or the parents and the kids. Like the kids are the one being reincarnated and just two of the parents.
Maybe. Like that, who the fuck knows? I know we got about an hour to find out what's going to happen next. A little over an hour.
Already. That's 58 minutes today, so hopefully we'll get it. A little extra.
A good long episode. Let's see. Renjin says Tabitha had dreams as a child about being in Frumville because when she saw the red rocks, she remembered them from her reoccurring nightmare as a little girl. And that reoccurring nightmare seemed to have something to do with those dolls. Or at least in my opinion.
The rocks, yeah. The dolls too. The dolls, the rocks, and that man. But we didn't see him till later. The Puritan dude and the guy who threw him that we didn't see.
And Sophia spiked the punch, indeed. And she's rigger like that.
He said, ooh, the drink got a little kick to it. She put her blood in it.
It's nasty, Henry.
And they took another sip after he liked it.
He was a little too into it. But he is a pretty good alcoholic, though. I mean, he's mastered it for a minute.
That's also the same blanket that he has in the hospital. Did you notice that? Okay. Good. Yeah.
And that's why I took that image to show the chair and the blanket. And our girl Tabitha had the blanket. Now, so how about that?
Tabitha didn't even take off her jacket, y'all. She musty as hell.
She didn't. She passed out. She passed out, and then he laid her down. Remember? And then she woke up like this. And then that's when he fell asleep with the gun, waiting for her to get up after he called the cops.
Ew. Kavanaugh.
Hopefully the nurses cleaned her up when she was there, and it wouldn't be so bad.
I don't know if they gave her anything, a bath or not, while she was in the hospital. See, Renjin says the only thing is if it was the dolls, why were they able to move around in the day with that? I'm assuming if you're talking about like Tabitha's dream, that would have been like perhaps what she was seeing was the first time the dolls came out of the lake. Because she described how like one day they just came out of the lake after them. And I'm assuming that's what the nightmare was, is when you sit in there, she's just kind of there. The dolls, I'm assuming, are, hovering over her while she's at. That's just my interpretation of the dream. Is that was before, they found a way to bind the dolls to the lake.
I agree. I thought that too, because didn't they have like the cicadas buzzing as well after she screamed to make it seem like it was that? But now I don't feel that way. I feel like it was the man who was taking the dolls away. But they made it seem like that back then, because maybe they didn't know what they were going to do, or they wanted to trick us to see if it had something to do with the cicada monster and what was going on at the time.
Her at the rocks.
Yeah, because they don't show nothing, and then don't you hear buzzing before she screams? I could be totally wrong because I've only seen it once.
Honestly, I can't say one way. I don't remember one way or the other.
And then she screams like real loud, and then it goes black. So I think that she's actually was screaming at the guy who was going to take the dolls away from her. Now that we know he
Because it
took them
didn't
away.
show any dolls in that part of it. And I thought
No,
when he took the dolls, she was down by one of the fences.
right? Yeah, she didn't have any. They could have been on the did. No, they
You
weren't.
know where
Yeah, you're probably
they
right.
had the little, it was by the lake. She was close to the lake, I thought. Because he
Yeah,
grabbed him and threw him into the lake. And I could have sworn she was knelt down by like a fence or something, or one of the little wheels was there. I have to go back and look.
yeah, I remember the wheels. Yeah, you're right about that. So then maybe it was.
I barely, because I barely vaguely remember something like the fence where the wheel and shit's at. I think that's where she was at. I'd have to go back and really look at the screenshots.
Yeah, I don't remember that episode. That was episode
I got a
three.
little theory on the dolls. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think the dolls would even attempt to kill Tabitha.
You don't
I
think
think
when they
they'll
were
try
walking
to.
up to her, they weren't going to try to hurt her?
They
You think they
wasn't
were
going
trying
to.
to
They
protect
wasn't
her?
going to hurt Tabitha. No, they wasn't going to hurt Tabitha because you saw how they hurt everyone around Tabitha, and they was low key not trying to go at Tabitha. They went for Donna. They went for Patty. Hell, they went for Ellis at one point, but they tried to avoid Tabitha. And just like with the cicadas, granted, anyone in town was liable to get the cicada, go into the cicada sleep. Just so happens to be Julie, Randall, Marielle. But I think it purposely stayed away from Sarah because of Nathan. The dolls is purposely staying away from Tabitha because Tabitha originally wasn't afraid of the dolls. It was the man that was afraid of the dolls that was somehow connected to Prime Tabitha. You know what I'm saying? The Prime Tabitha is connected to this guy that's afraid of the dolls. The first thing the dolls do when they come to life is unalive the person that was harassing Tabitha, which is Roger. Boom. Eliminated him so quick. Literally. They didn't waste any time on him. Just like
Yeah, they
with
went straight
Paula.
for him. Yeah.
Paula didn't have a chance after she kicked Sarah out. Then she broke the totem. Not the totem, but the little what you call it? It's like a souvenir that Nathan gave to Sarah.
Oh,
She
the little
broke it.
trinket. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a little trinket
Right.
or.
She
I
broke
thought
it and
Kenny
then
broke
kicked Sarah
that.
out.
I thought
Oh,
Kenny
well,
broke
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Kenny
Kenny
did
broke
break
it.
that. But that goes to further prove my point. The
Yeah,
cicadas fuck with Kenny.
yeah, they
But
did.
Paula was the one that kicked Sarah out. And Paula was the first one to
Paula
die by the
was? I thought.
cicadas.
Oh, wait. No, you're talking about Paula. Wait. No, I was thinking of Patty
Paula.
on this one. Yeah, I got
No,
Patty and
no.
Paula confused. My bad.
Yeah.
I follow now. My bad.
I did use Patty as an example, but Paula was the first
When
one
you
that got
said
alive
Paula,
by
I
the
thought
cicadas.
Patty. My brain.
No, you could. Two P's.
I know, well, and they
Did
both got
Randall or
fucked up,
Julie
so-
or Marielle ever say
They
anything or
both
do
got
anything
fucked.
to Sarah?
No, Julie did, but she really didn't.
Oh, she
didn't
apologized.
come, but it was after the cicada.
Yeah, it was way after that.
Way after. She went up to her and said, "Hey, I don't want to be like you because I know what happened. You unalived your brother, whatever. But that was it. You know what I'm saying? But the cicadas, I'm using Paula as an example because Paula was being mean to Sarah. She was very rude. And then the next day, she was unalived by the cicadas. Skip forward to season 4. Tabitha knows that these dolls, a man was scared of them. And Roger's in the cabin, like, how do you know that? And then the fucking doll comes into the cabin like Kool-Aid Man and rips this guy's jaw apart immediately. Didn't
Who you
waste any
yelling at?
time.
He said,
Who you yelling at, son? And then Patty thought and you want to know what's crazy? I think Roger went into the house looking for Tabitha. And he wasn't going to unalive anyone in the house. He has no teeth. He doesn't have a weapon. He would have been easily unalive. But I think Roger went into the house looking for Tabitha. That's the main reason why he went in there.
Brother,
Of
I don't even
course,
know
you
how
know,
that boy
the
was
fella.
seeing. How could he see through those buttons?
Right. He walked in there like he could see, but I think so. Fella is honestly controlling his vision, you know,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
actions. So I think that's how he's able to maneuver around
it was a
maneuver around the
combination. Yeah,
house.
like she guided him and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But I do think Roger went into this house looking for Tabitha to unalive Tabitha because that was the last person that he saw and basically hated. You know, Roger didn't really like Tabitha. He didn't like Tien Chin. You know, he didn't like a lot of the residents that was there. Even
What was
his
weird
small
the way
roles.
he went
was
for
weird.
Patty though. Like
I
once
thought
he
he-
heard
right.
Patty, he turned to her, which made me think he was actually. That's why I went back and forth when we originally talked about this, is whether he had turned into a monster or not. Because the way he went
Yeah.
for Patty made me think that he was like, because she knew about it. Like they seemed as though they kind of had hung out. I say hang out in this place, but garden or
Mhm.
something. Like she seemed as if they, you know, I don't know. There seemed like he was going for her. I thought, like, yeah, he went for old dude, or he was just going for sound in general. But he made a beeline for Patty.
He did.
After he heard, like
definitely
you
did.
said though, after he heard her, so but
And
that's
she
what made
kept
me feel
saying,
he was
like, I know
blind.
you're still in here. I know. She kept telling him something like, I know you're still in there. But then he did have these razor sharp, I thought were teeth. It's hard to tell because, again, the first row almost looks like the stitching. It's the back
Mhm.
rows almost. It's almost like there's a second row in there that looks more like teeth. So then I'm like, okay, it's not stitching. So he's got some kind of fuckery, perhaps, of teeth, which
Yeah.
is not normal, which is almost monster like. So again, I'm still confused on whether he was full on monster, if he was going for Patty.
To
If
me, I
he
think that it looks like the stitching that's not covered in blood when he ripped it off, and the black part on the bottom is the covered in blood stitching.
well, this part on the
I
outside
don't
here
see the teeth.
is
The
stitching
teeth
for
are under the
sure.
jaw to me.
This is stitching for sure, but there's like once you get down inside of the mouth here, there's other of these same spike looking structures go deep
Yeah.
into the mouth. And I don't know, like I like this one right here because it follows this stitch. I thought, okay, well maybe this one right here is a stitch. But these just on the outside of the lip. But I can't tell if the ones further
that
in
one's pretty
are.
even.
Because the outside is black. The stitching on all of this, to me, I thought was just black thread. Because it's the same stitching on the eyes. It's the same thread, I should say.
That's not nice.
So again, I mean, mind you, part of this does look like stitching. I'm just not sure if doesn't appear that the stitching should be all the way in the mouth. But again, it's hard to see, and they don't give us a lot. Even here, it's not like I get a good picture of it. To me, it looks whitish red, which makes me think sharp teeth of some kind, almost like a piranha's teeth or something.
You think they use metal too?
And see, I got more like I see more white in it, almost like enamel, so more almost like a piranha's teeth or something like that. But
Mhm.
I'm not sure. Again, it's dark. It's not like it's. I can tell one way or another. What about you, James? Could you tell if it's just stitching or teeth of some kind?
The jaw's like completely off. So how
It
is
kind of
this
looked like
there?
teeth, like the dolls had.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it's definitely kind of the vibe that they gave off as well. But I mean, again, it's dark. It's
You think they did
tough
that
to
to his
tell.
teeth too? After they ripped his mouth and jaw? You think
Well, I think that's part of the magic of now what he is. Because they didn't give us a full, um, does he turn into a doll on his own?
like after he dies
Right.
type of
But
thing?
if she reanimated him, we don't know if she's able to, because he was sewn up like a doll, if she's able to turn him into that nightmare. Like, we don't know how her powers work in this world. Like, is she the one causing these nightmares? Is she picking the people to turn into nightmares? Like, I have no idea. The only thing I know is that she's full on fuckery magic, and I just assumed through her resurrection and him already being cast as a doll that somehow she's able to do that.
Hmm.
And I can't
I
really
made a
explain it
video.
because, again, we can't explain how the nightmares work to begin with, how the magic behind
Yeah.
this works.
What's crazy is I made a video 4 months ago. I think I titled it "The Terrifying Ventriloquist Curse Theory" about From. And one thing I've noticed is that how dolls and puppets play a big role in this place in season 4. You know, especially the dolls. Not too much the puppets, but Roger's a doll. Life-size dolls are fucking killing people. It's just the thing. This is why I think Jasper is coming to life. I can't wait for the moment that Jasper comes to life. We hear his little footsteps around the colony house, and the whole fucking house goes into a panic. Because now that they have brought, well, for number one, they unalived this person. Then they made him into a doll, and coincidentally, he gets brought back to life as this fucked up doll. Okay, and it just seems all too, it's like it's lining up for Jasper to come to life. Who Jasper will
Who's gonna
be,
cast the
I don't
nightmare? Or do you
know.
think that Sophia's just gonna bring him to life?
I mean, I think this, I'm not going to use that word. This geezer, there's no telling how far her powers can go. You know
I'm
what
saying, do
I'm
you think
saying?
it's
So
gonna be
I
from
think she can bring
somebody's
him to life.
nightmare, or do you think it's from
Yeah,
her?
I
Like
would,
Jasper coming to life.
that's a good question.
I w- I would say she has the powers to bring him to life on her own, but the way the show is going, I think it'll be someone that was scared of the ventriloquist doll, and then their soul went into Jasper. That's my theory. You know, I was talking about it a little bit last night, but Roger just confirmed that I think either, well, he definitely confirmed dead people can come back to life, but I also think this was a sign that Jasper will be coming to life as well as a
I would
quote
like to see.
unquote nightmare being.
I hope he does run around. We'll call him Jasky.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
was
can
hoping he
see
would
that
have
happening.
come back already. I was hoping they would have done that when they were kind of fucking around with the what was it, season 3? Was it? Yeah, I think it
See,
was season 3.
yeah.
But they never did, and I was kind of like, when they showed that, okay, he was just a buried item, almost kind of deal. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, he was in the caves, but the way Victor was trying to find him, like, okay, he was a special item that, I didn't bury this one, kind of deal. But so I don't know. I mean, it would be really cool to see it come to life. I'm just trying to think, like, it would have to be somebody who we know is afraid of it, and the only person that's really ever shown any fear by it would have been either Victor or Jade. And I don't know if Victor's
Mhm.
afraid of it anymore. And then it would have to be somebody new on that one to see it and be afraid of it. Well, I don't know. I mean, it'd be really cool to see, though.
I'm just saying, this is just a little side note. You know, I think with Roger coming in as this life-size dolls, this show has a thing about bringing dolls to life, and I think Jasper is next. Just my opinion.
It could be. It would be really cool. Like I said, if they do that, it'd be really sweet. I don't know. We'll see. Well, guys, we got like less than an hour. See, Rinjin. Oh yeah, I forgot Tabitha said that they come out during the day. I wonder why the dolls didn't attack everyone right away when Dawn and them pulled them out of the lake. Or am I missing something? Yeah, and again, I mean, it's still slightly unclear fully how that works. I mean, I really don't. I can't. I'm assuming they came out during the day because with Tabitha's dream, it wasn't like fully dark. I wouldn't say it was like super bright, but it was definitely daylight. If that was when the dolls come out over the stones. So yeah, it's fuckery. Fuckery.
At its finest.
No explanation. I mean, magic, right, James? Magic. That's why.
Magic.
See, Kiwi says, I don't see Jasper having any part in the rest of the series, but I'm often wrong. LOL,
Me too,
right?
Kiwi. Yeah.
I know. Like, I mean, it would be really cool to see his ass walk around. I was hoping for that season 3. I'm not gonna lie. I was like so sure that motherfucker was gonna pop out of the damn caves, walk around fucking with Jade. I was like, oh god, Jade, he's gonna possess you. Leave it, don't touch you. Leave him alone. Nope.
I'm curious to see what Sophia, what else she's gonna do tonight. That's what I want to see. Besides the two crossroads between Fatima on her side and Henry going to whatever decisions they have to make. But I think so. So Fellow's gonna do some. She's been doing some stuff. I think she's gonna do some more stuff. I think she's the one that's doing stuff to Boyd too. So we're gonna see some of that for sure.
No
Right.
cap though. I love this image. This is a very sweet shot. I'm not going.
It is.
It's very.
There was a little smirk at the end after all that.
Yeah, I love this shot.
Very sinister.
Green Spider says, I feel there's huge holes in the when you die, your fears come to life bit. We seem to be missing quite a few fears at this point. Right, like, how does it fully work? Okay, someone dies, they have a night, they're scared of something, seemingly so afraid perhaps that they're willing to grab the dolls and throw them. Okay, so is it his actions taking that much action in this place cause it, or is whatever the powers that be pick and choose the nightmares they wish to bring back to life from the people who pass away? Seemingly, we're assuming that the way Tabitha tells it, that they have to pass away. I'm assuming that's the way it has to be for their nightmare to come to life. But again, they don't really give us much.
I think it has to be what you just said right now for sure. He can, the man in yellow, the person controlling this place, whatever his inside deity is, or he can control everything and he can pick and choose. And I think he goes by whatever scenarios and situations he's in. He decides what nightmares to use. He's got it.
I'm not sure. What do you guys have any, Baby Clay or James, any thoughts on the nightmares situation? I mean, they don't give us much, but if we just had to, wildly think about it, I ain't got shit other than what I already said.
I honestly think somebody was afraid of spiders because we see a lot of spiders. You know, Abby was caught in a spider web, so I'm thinking maybe someone's fear was the spiders. Could that be Abby's
fear?
Maybe.
It seems like the spiders are older than Abby, but at the same time, I don't know that for a fact. Yeah. Like the way Jade has them in his trippy vision makes me think that it's something older.
Well, I mean, of all the people, it could have been her fear as a little girl. If she was there before, but the way she made it seem like, why of all the people? Well, I guess Boyd was there, so never mind. They'll say, why would it pick Abby? But because Boyd was there, so never mind.
Boyd, yeah. And see, that even has it up even more. You know, maybe Abby was the one afraid of the spiders. Nathan was the one afraid of the cicadas. Yeah. The random dude was afraid of fucking dolls. Like, bro, you're grown as hell. Grow up.
Were those the only 3 that were actually set in on the show?
Yeah, it's just so vague and like, okay, they're dolls from way back in the past, but then everything else seems more current in the cycle, like Nathan.
Right.
So it's like, WTF? Question mark.
Agreed, James. 100%. What? TF.
Right.
I just hope they give us something tonight.
right? That's what
Give us
TCP was
something.
saying. I hope so. I hope, man. You think
Give
so?
us
I hope
something.
so.
Tonight is
Right, Kiwi?
tonight.
It's
Y'all gotta let
time.
something
It's
go.
time for a bit, man. Give us a bit,
Damn
like
right.
fully. I'm telling you this cryptic shit. I love it too, but man, they play way too much.
I think it's Henry now that's choking Tabitha. I once said it was Jim, but now I think Sophia is going to use him. And when she goes to the if that scene happens to where she's being choked by the RV, I think it's going to be Henry.
I thought it might be Abby's body come back the way it was grabbing up on Boyd. I thought it was like the same fucking hand. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
that
God,
hand looks
Abby
white as
coming back
hell.
with a vengeance. She said, "Get the fuck away from my man. Tabitha play too much."
I think she's the one that's communicating with Boyd. I
Mm-hmm.
think I think like with the ring and stuff. Like at
What's
first I
gonna
thought,
happen is when this bitch Abby comes back and it's not
mhm.
Abby, it's some fucking spider creature, and it's just like I'm a fucking freak out when Abby's not Abby anymore. The way they
if
keep fucking with her, I'm like, man, because
if
they
the
already
writers,
brought her back to fuck with Boyd in the dungeon.
yeah, they did,
She's out there in
but that
fucking
could have been really
spider
her though,
webs.
like
She's
her little
grabbing
spirit.
his ass up at the fucking grave site. Like this bitch is rigger. Jim ain't doing this shit to Tabitha. Jim ain't fucking like creeping her the fuck out everywhere. Why is Abby being weird?
Well, if we go by what the writers said without a grain of salt, and they're really being honest. They said not purgatory, they're not dead, it's not a coma, it's not technology. Okay, so
Yo,
with
it's
them,
supernatural for sure. Some spiritual
yeah.
shit's going on. It's fuckery at its finest.
But
And
didn't
that
they
bitch
also
kept
say
shooting
it's
him at the
sci-fi?
RV.
Didn't they also say it's sci-fi? So
Well, they labeled what's the name of that movie with Jonathan Rumi when he plays Jesus is I forgot I think it's called. It's not Passion. It's a show that's on Amazon, I think, and they call that science fiction. Like, what about that?
yeah, I'm just
You know
wondering.
what I mean? Like, I don't know what that means anymore these days. But you're right, though. It was labeled science fiction for sure.
I wonder if it's because of something we don't understand or have seen yet, or like you're saying, it's just they kind of mislabeled it or something.
Just to throw us off, maybe, or little tiny elements of it that we don't see yet. Maybe that's considered science fiction. I don't know.
DC makes a good point. They lie. The writers could be lying to us too. The riggers,
I'm beginning to think that.
I don't know anymore.
I
They
hope
keep
not.
saying they got nothing to do with a fucking nightmare, but everything is a fucking nightmare. Fuck.
I see what they mean. That's semantics right there. It's
I
not.
know, right? Like they so fucking bullshit, man. Oh god, this show. But I don't know where to stay with these fucking nightmares, man. They don't give us much.
Oh, they don't.
I
I
don't
think they're
know.
not going to
But
get none
Abby's
today either.
fuck. I don't trust Abby anymore. She was also popping up in the RV with the 4-7 and the flickering lights and all the other fuckery and shit. Was
Boyd's
that
gonna
even Abby?
where?
The one that was fucking around in the RV talking about Boyd, come back to me or some shit. The ghost Abby.
I think Ghost Abby, the little part of her that's there, is trying to communicate with them now. Has it been the whole time? I can't tell you that because I couldn't. I don't know. Not enough evidence. But I think
Why
she
shit
is.
banging on the RV and then she comes popping in, flickering with the lights and shit. I don't trust
To be one
her.
of the sacrificed kids, or Tabitha was never the mom, and she's one of the sacrificed kids, or they all were. It just makes no sense that they're dreaming of themselves as a little kid, and Tabby sees only herself as a kid in the
Okay,
images.
right. I know. It's
But
more
Christopher, I mean,
rigorous.
but Christopher, sorry, but Jade sees all the adults only, and I don't think maybe because the kid was playing the violin, it could possibly be him. But since he was tripping, that could have been his inner conscience
They
talking to him.
cheating. Now they
Yeah.
cheating. Yep. The From Writers is a bunch of Sophias. They cheating. They rigged the games. I don't like it anymore. No, it's still good. I'm just making fun because it is very frustrating. As we're sitting here, just like even those little bits we're talking about, it's like, well, hmm. Like, and the monsters did, like, they're fucking
45.
with them in the background and shit, like trying to come through the door and shit, knowing they wasn't gonna make it in the door. But man, I bet you they was scared as shit. Elgin ended up being a hero in this episode somehow.
I still think he killed a human Roger that was blind. Not much to deal with.
He got the door closed in time. Now all the bits, right? I mean, could they give us one bill? Just one bit. They don't have to have them all, but I would like all of them.
That's pretty dope right there, though. The way the monster's like right in front of the door in that shot, and they're behind them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got Roger popping off in the background, and then you got these two monsters. There was another one monster. Can't see it, but it was like two of them walking into the door, getting ready to walk into the door. He had to close. You know, they could have ran their ass in there, but Miss Sophia's upstairs, and she don't want them to come inside right now. Y'all scare them, keep them, you know, freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, agreed. She's got a plan. She's definitely got a plan, and it's in motion. And it's long term, too.
Because they could have got Kenny that other time when Sophia went walking outside and shit. But nah, they patient. They thought they was going to get him later, but, you know, Fatima foiled their plans. Poor Kenny, boy, that was fucking tough.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they're packing up to go.
Right? Like, because are they worried about the connection, or is she just wanting to go on like a walkabout type situation here in the woods, you know, to figure out her new self? Like, what in the fuck? I'm assuming they're worried because of the connection. It may be that she's not safe to be in town, or at least not in Colony House.
But do you think she knows?
Anybody?
Do you think she knows that when this guy Smiley got pushed by Kenny and she fell down? Do you think she was aware of the connection between?
From the way she talks in the episode trailer for this episode, I want to say, from what I remember of it, it seems as though she was aware. She said something like she felt like she was actually there or some shit. I'm trying to remember because I watched it Monday. I think I seen the trailer. I hadn't gone back and rewatched it.
So when Ellis says show them, do you think that's what they're gonna go do? Go mess with Smiley to see what happens to her?
I mean, they could. It is very possible. I mean, especially because if they don't know how far that connection goes, they might be wanting to test it out. There's all kinds of things that they could be getting ready to set up with Fatima and Smiley. Because they still are trying to map out the caves. So Fatima might be able to use her to see into the caves and maybe help map it out, especially if she's able to take control of him and actually walk around breadcrumb and leave breadcrumbs kind of thing style or something. Yeah. And then how crazy would it be if she walks into a monster and another monster realizes, hey, Smiley, what the fuck you doing, yo? Oh, Fatima. Oh, you thought you could figure things out? You know, like, oh, fuck.
I would say they were packing up to go down there.
Could you imagine? They would hurt Smiley to hurt her.
I think that's what's going to happen. If they're connected like that, it can work both ways. Everything should be able to go both ways.
Like, they're trying to go down there and map out the caves through Smiley's eyes, and she's in control, and the other monsters figure it out, and she can't break that connection while they're like doing stuff to Smiley. That'd be real fucked up.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we see something like that. Well, something more for setup for 9 and 10, I think. But hopefully we get a good setup episode that gets us geeked up, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. See, Bill Chill says, Smiley is not tough like Granny. He don't roll solo. Indeed. He can't hang by himself. Granny she be snatching children up left and right.
Yeah, she was definitely. OG was gangster.
Right? TCP says, if it was a simulation and someone asks them, is it a simulation? Why would they say yes and ruin the show? They're going to tell you, obviously, that it isn't. Indeed. And that's why I don't take too much into the interviews. I mean, of course, it's still fun. If you want to listen to the interviews and take from that as part of your theory crafting, there's nothing wrong with that. But I know once it's in my head, it's hard for me to get it out of it. So I try not to do that. That way I'm just like, no, I got it straight from the show. Otherwise, I'm like, I mean, they said this, but I don't know. I mean, they fucking with me. It's bad enough that the show fucks with us.
Agreed. 100.
Right. Bill Chill says, I think Smiley lacks something like a soul, so he won't be able to use Fatima. Okay. Caroline says, agreed. Just one bit would be great. Indeed. C Kiwi says, same. I don't take anything they say as fact. If it's not in the show, then it's not proven true. And that's pretty much where I fall with it as well. And now it is fun to hear some of what the actors say, even Doug or some of the other ones. Because you never know. I mean, they kind of slip up and say things, but again, I don't know if it's actually a slip up in revealing anything.
Well, the one I said, it was the writers that said that stuff. So the writers could technically be lying, but they were the ones that were interviewed and said what I said in one shot.
I definitely don't believe the writers. They're rigorous.
Yes, yeah. So you can't trust the writers then.
Which, I mean, and we'll see. When it's all said and done, we'll see how honest the writers were to us. I guess that's the sad thing, right? We put that as a side note. Were the writers fucking with us even in what they told us?
It's Hollywood. We can't trust them.
And true that. And Bill Chill says, where is Clara? Where's she be?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Listen for
She disappeared. Somehow something that big done disappeared. I don't know, man. All that ass back there, somehow she done shook it off screen.
She went with the dolls over there.
Something.
What if she's controlling the dolls?
Dude, there's no fucking telling. They need to. They keep on with this shit, and this is good though. Like I said, I mean, this was fun in and of itself to see the magic and the chaos. And of course, to see our boy Smiley back in action and to get Fatima's fun play. I mean, they gave us quite a few of the monsters. I think some people were like, "Where are the monsters? Where are the monsters?" Well, they gave us a lot of the monsters. Gave us quite a scene. And it was a cool scene of the town at night. I want to say my images do not do it justice. It looks actually really cool when you watch it. Just the glow from the light, the motel sign and everything.
Bouncing off,
really
yeah,
cool.
it was good. Kenny was good too.
Mm-hmm.
He went full Chinito in that episode.
He's so grown up now. He can't become a man and everything.
That's Coach Administrator Kenny. She's gonna be driving the school bus.
Mm-hmm. Green Spider says, said it before, I'll say it again. David got Clara fired. When he was looking at her too hard, they was like, God damn it. Clara, you got to get off the screen. You're getting too much limelight. They watching you too close.
That's crazy. No, she has to have something to do with it. The whole eye thing, I think, with the Ankui kids with injured eyes and her and Elgin, I think they're connected too somehow.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Usually they would say, we got to watch the show to find out, right? They give us all kinds of bits, and then we'll see. We'll see what they do. Waterboy Kenny. Well, you know, he got to do the best he can, little kitty. Look, he survived. That's all that matters, Bill. He made it another day. Somehow, to be honest, he'd be surviving some shit, though.
If he dies, I'm going to be like, they killed Kenny. You
bastards. Oh, man. Now, I don't want Kenny to die, but I kind of want that moment. Just so we can say that. That's fucked up.
I don't think he's going to die.
Right?
Or Victor. I don't think Victor's going to die either. Ethan, Julie, Tabby, they're not going to die.
Oh, and look, even the light when Smiley, it was just like, when the bus came in. All the red light glow or orangish glow.
I wonder if he was a bus driver or a truck driver, because he was really fascinated with the steering wheel,
Right?
Yeah.
He was a little bit. And they all seem fascinated with stuff, right? Like the swing sets and the pool and different things, like they want to interact with it.
Yeah, like their inner kid or something. That's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's nothing to do there, though. You think the teeth that he collects? Oh no, I said that yesterday. Never mind. Do you think that he's controlling everybody that's dead with the teeth? That's how he controls them?
I don't know. Like the teeth are still a weird one for me. I don't know where to place the teeth. They're there. They seem a little souvenir-y at this point because of the way we saw Sophia use the egg for the magic, but and the fact that they're kind of like hidden away, this bag of teeth. But it's weird because again, he's Smiley. I mean, this clearly is not perhaps Smiley's bag of teeth if he's collecting his own bag. And I'm not sure. I mean, teeth are used in magical workings, so it is possible that it is even a hoodoo or voodoo type situation. There's so many possibilities with that, Jackson. I don't know really where I want to sit with the teeth. I originally thought that when we were going to see them, I was like, it was going to they were going to get to talking about it in a way, and maybe even, I don't know, show something in the car with that would help us know that it had something to do with the shape shifting or even controlling people or something. But there's nothing but the teeth. So, a trophy? Although, I mean, why would you give up such a magical object as teeth for just a trophy?
Yeah, I agree. It has to be more to it. Even if they gotta like use them as part of the bones or something, along with their skeletons. I don't know. Like the other remains have to be whole. Maybe, but it has to be more than just a trophy. I agree.
Right? Like I'm truly a little stumped with it, only because they haven't, like, cause if she was using the teeth, that's a lot of teeth in one bag. And I'm not saying she couldn't just have a whole bunch of them collected, but then again, like you said, then what are you using them for? If you're using them in magical works, they would be used. These just seem like they're being collected. So it goes, like you said, is it a control factor? Is this how they are able to use the spirits, like a Father Cautry or something? But they didn't get Father Cautry's tooth, right? At least not that we know of. They didn't seem like, I mean, Tom maybe.
They could have possibly, because that was off screen for the country. I don't think they had a chance to. Which means if they didn't grab his tooth, Boyd's hallucinations have to be the man in yellow doing it personally without the teeth, doing something else,
Or it's the boy in white shape
or
shifting,
or
maybe.
it's the boy in white doing the same thing he's doing. Like, no, he can do the same stuff to manipulate for the good. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Hard to say. Very hard to say. Yeah, I'm still a little stumped on the teeth myself. I mean, again, there's so much lore as far as like craft, witchcraft, magic, and different works with teeth in different cultures. So and with them giving us very little, I mean, they could go in any direction that they want to with the teeth. So it's very hard to say. I will like to see though, if I hope it's not just a trophy. To me, that is kind of, I mean, it's not lame. I mean, it's still creepy as fuck. Don't get me wrong. But it would be cool to see, knowing that she is doing craft like the egg, to see her at some point, or even the monsters at some point, use the teeth in some sort of ritual. Or even just a note to it, right? Like talk about it or something. Say, oh yeah, we collect all your teeth for very special occasions or something, and go into what that is. I don't know. It would be really cool though to see.
I wonder why Victor took him. Like, that made me, like, he's so scared. He's scared of everything, but he just grabbed the teeth and he took them with him. Like, I know he wants to show Ethan, like, oh, there was just a boy left behind and Ethan's going to be that boy. But it just seemed weird. He grabbed them. And why would the evil entity leave them behind if they're so special?
Mm-hmm. So many questions. And Green Spider says maybe they have to put the teeth in the Lake of Tears to free the stuck souls. The teeth is very fey trickery indeed. And Maniello was a dentist in the past life. There you go, James. That's why. It's just he was a dentist. I mean, they're special.
The avatar he's using could have been a dentist. I mean, it's quite possible.
Right? He just left him behind. He's no longer needs them. He's not a dentist anymore. He's now taken up with the Lord. I don't know, James. It's fuckery. Let's see. Bill Chill says, Victor, I'm a fan of your work. May I have those teeth? Oh.
I'm going to take you into boot camp today.
TCP, that lady Henry saw was a dentist, not a doctor. Could be. Let's see.
Oh, the nurse one he's talking about?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're talking about in the vision. Oop, I gotta go back down this way a little bit. She's almost there. I'm not sure. I mean, she's got a coat on. It could be, I mean, she's got the thingy like I would think a doctor or somebody medical would have.
Yeah, she wasn't a dentist. He's probably talking about the other one, the
Oh,
monster. Yeah, I don't think he was talking about her because yeah, I am pretty sure at least here doctors don't use those. Dentists won't use
the
those
lady
things.
that Henry saw, which one then? Which other lady?
Could they just be joking around?
I didn't know. I'm trying to figure.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
didn't
tell.
know.
Maybe it
This
could
was
be a
the
joke.
only lady I thought Henry seen. Oh no, it was a joke. Okay. It could have been. Well, shit. Well, he saw a lady, and I had to go make sure. Like, I mean, we thought she was a ballerina at one point because she could have been a dentist. That would have been crazy. I would find out. Yes, we got 30 minutes left. So here, real soon, in a few moments or so, we'll take a couple minutes to gather ourselves, or drinks, snacks, what have you, and be ready for the drop of the episode, or we'll all sync up our devices and watch together. Let's see. So, hey, panel, I just watched season 2 episode, or I just watched the second episode, season 2, where people are on the bus ran into tonight, got killed. Tom was eaten, and so were the people on the bus. Is there more man in yellow than one? Well, we don't know.
No, so it's only one, but he's using different bodies.
Yeah,
That's probably the best question.
that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if there was. I was thinking like back in time. Like, was there more than one during this cycle? But no, I mean, yeah, there's only one man in yellow. But did he? Was he there? I don't know if he's been on the bus or not. That's something that is still. I don't know. I don't fucking know if he's been hanging around in town as another alt or avatar. Yeah, there's the word.
Is Dana gonna? I didn't ask this earlier, so if you said it, I apologize. But mentioned it, I apologize. Did Dana say she was gonna join us for the watch, or not tonight?
I don't believe she's joining us tonight, but she should be hanging around Monday night a little bit. I don't know how long Monday night, but I'm pretty sure she'll be here Monday night. Let's see. There's a dude, a side character, who says something similar to Man in Yellow, something about humans being frail. He's a white guy. Is that a joke too? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure.
No, I know. Yeah, I remember who he's talking about. I
Which
think the
one
Man
was
in
it?
Yellow could have been a lot of different people in the first season. There's a couple people that I can point out that could be. There's a guy in a yellow suit that appears behind. I don't know if you know about that one before Frank gets smoked. So there's a couple of different people that could be him, but they just haven't pointed to those people yet.
Right. We don't know, like, for sure. So it's still possible he could have been hanging around town the whole time. It's different folks. But again, why he's doing it the way he's doing, I have no idea. I mean, this time it seemed as if he stuck to that avatar to a degree, at least from the one that he was as Victor cycle, and then he transformed in the woods and left his clothes there, but he didn't do that on his other variations if he had other variations. So he don't make no damn sense. I mean, he does, but he gets to just basically do whatever the fuck he wants to do at this point. Oh, the guy that pointed the shotgun. That was what's his
the one that
Paula's.
Man, why can't I remember? Was it Reggie? Was it Reggie?
I think so. That sounds right. I could be. We might be wrong, but that sounds right.
I gotta watch this episodes more than once. Probably would help.
It's been, well, I mean, I've watched them all a couple times, but as we go through, some of the bits get not as fresh on the mind. Have a great night, Kiwi. Thank you for hanging. Enjoy the episode when you get to see it. Hey, thank you for dropping all the links. You did all the drops. And thanks for joining, and we will see you on the other side. She's in the future. Oh, we got another movie for you to watch, James, or to add to your watch list. If
The
you
Mill.
haven't seen The Mill.
Mill.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't ring a bell.
It is a good one, according to our green spider. Is it a horror, a comedy? What is it? Sci-fi? I'm curious. What kind of movie is it? I have to go look it up. Let's see what else we got. Again, because we don't have long with some final thoughts as I'm kind of flipping through. We still have these two. They had a little moment of talking about things. And again, does that mean we'll get back to our girl here? Is she going to get to do some stuff? Our boy got to save the day at the end of the episode, but he's still a question mark for me on, is Sophia going to be able to bring him into the fold? He seems like he would go into the fold very easily. So I don't know.
Who's that across the street? Do you think sitting on the porch?
Sarah? Is that Sarah's house? I don't know if that's Sarah's. I can't remember what the outside of Sarah's looked like.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it might
it's
be
Sarah,
her.
but I don't know that for a fact. I could be very wrong. It's just a
Oh,
total rando.
that's a good guess though. It could be her. Yeah.
What's up, Ixie? Almost time indeed. We are almost there. And again, in just a few moments, we'll take a quick break and ready ourselves. Looks like Jade. Oh, it could be Jade. Could be Jade. That's true. Yeah, with the black hair. Yeah, it's totally could be Jade.
I can't see the beard. That's why I thought it was Jade at first too, but the chin area, it looks like the hair is behind her face.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's. Yeah, I couldn't tell. So I don't know. Sarah, Jay, it's somebody back there. I can't remember whose house that was, if that was Sarah's or not. If she was across from the diner now.
I think her house is on the same side of the road as the diner.
Okay.
I think that's a rando.
Quite possibly.
A rando. Just chilling there reading something.
What's up, Papa Socks? It's okay. You're a little late to the party. We're just hanging out. We're about to get ready to take a quick break here in a moment, and sync up ourselves, get our drinks and all that stuff ready to go. So, because we got like 22 minutes, roundabout before we start. Sorry.
Yes, approximately 22 minutes.
So you are, depending on how you look at it, you're just in time. I'm just going over some final little things before we take our break. But we'll see. So again, if that's Christopher's car, again, his did not look wrecked. Hers did. It had some a little damage to it. I don't know if that means it was wrecked, but we know when two cars came in, that's
when it officially starts. I think.
So we don't know. I guess I'm assuming they didn't crash into each other. They was very kindly came into town, one after the other.
Maybe they did crash into each other. I gotta see the outside of the station wagon, but the inside definitely, like the handles different and all that stuff. And it looks like it was stripped, so I don't think that will necessarily be happening in a car accident. You know what I mean? But maybe the body on the outside somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like it is. Once I really you told me about it and we were looking at it on stream and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, wait. The fuck? It's like, hang on. No, you're right. It's fuckery. Dana, she's good. She should be hanging out with family and doing all the things. I know like they're got stuff scheduled, so probably got to get up early in the morning, I'm assuming. But no, she's good. Her and Miguel are having a great time this weekend. Last I heard, she brought the belt buckle for the weekend. So we'll hear from her Monday when she's recovered. And Miguel. We have a great weekend of fun. Green Spider says, I love how they were just letting oh yeah, dude, that was decaying in the Matthews house. The body's just, you know, right next to the diner. It's fine. Old dude's still there, just decomposing. No worries. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that sucks. You're being weird about it. This season, it seems like a lot of people were really bummed at how they were releasing it, and it's not fair. Let's see. Let me keep going. I love pretending I am in the background of shows like Lost or Fringe, Time Tunnel. There is no wish to be in Fromville.
I want to go there.
You know, I mean, that's fair. That is
I
a
agree.
fair statement.
A normal person wouldn't want to go there. I kind of want to check it out. Dude. I want to see what happens.
My curiosity, you know, is a thing. But, oh, see? No, it's fine. I'm not going. Nope. I'm not pretending I'm in From. I already had I had a dream / nightmare of being in From in season 2. No, I'm good. I had escaped that bitch, and it still tried to come back through after I left the dream. Fucked up, Jackson. I had to fucking figure out how to get out of that dream and ended back up in a normal dream, and then that dream tried to come back through.
You know what's funny is I can almost guarantee at least more than half of the population who watches this show has had a dream about this show. And at least in the beginning when they first started watching it.
Oh
At
my
least the
God,
ones
I'm
who are
like,
like are
Jesus Christ.
dissecting
I
it.
had to
Yeah.
give up like all of my knowledge and shit. Like the only way that we were able to get it out was like 2 creatures came up to us. One in my dream at the time, I thought it was like a Christopher dude, but he wasn't like speaking. And this other entity thing, and it was like, you have to give us all the knowledge if you want to leave. And I was like, I had my notebook, like, you know, just like our notebooks that we write all of our notes on the fucking episode. So I'm like, here's my notebook. I'm out. And I fucking dipped out, and then it was still trying to like bleed back through and shit. And I was like, nah, I had to wake myself up. I was like, fuck this. Because I had like the cicadas and shit, man. It was not cool. I had something like a fucking Wendigo outside. It was fucking popping in my dream. It was not fun. The houses was cracking open. Fucking cicadas was coming out the ground. People was getting like all.
Did it feel real?
Hell yeah, it felt real. And I knew that it was a dream. That's how I was able to get out of it. I was like, nah, I kept like dodging the cicadas. Like every time they would come to like take over you, I would like pop myself into another body so that I wouldn't be taken by the cicadas. And I kept running, trying to like find a way out of the dream.
Oh, so you had powers and everything.
I got tired of running through trying to figure it out. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm like, how do I get I was like, how do I leave? And dude popped up on us, is like, hey, you want out? Give me your book. So I did. I got fuck out. But it still tried to bleed back through. It was not fun. I had to wake myself up. It's fuckery.
Sounds just like it, bro.
I mean, it was a pretty cool dream. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember all of it because this was like what, season 2. I remember it was almost like a like a Friday the 13th, almost like you're at Camp Crystal Lake type of scenery, you know, a whole bunch of cabins. But night fell, and we knew we had to go back inside. So we were going inside, but you could, like, there was something weird walking around outside. And there was a dude in our cabin acting really weird. I'm trying to remember all the bits. Oh, fuck. And then what happened? He was, like, laughing or something. He was acting all kinds of fucking trippy. And the next thing I know, like, we were telling him to be quiet. That's right. We were like, be quiet, because this thing was walking around outside. And we're like, what the fuck? And all I know is if you got close to the wall or, like, the window, this thing that kind of looked like a Wendigo would reach through and, like, grab your ass somehow. It was like a spirit, but yet it was like what you think of a Wendigo, like the bones, the tight skin, all that kind of shit.
All pale, no hair,
horns, all that shit. And I'm like, the fuck, like these long, like when it stretched in, it was like 3 claws. It was long, kind of like stretched in and shit, like a shadow. It was fucked up. And so we're like, dude, what the fuck? And I can't remember what he said after that. But all I remember is next thing I know, you hear screaming in like the distance and shit, I think. I'm pretty sure that came after that. And then it's like the house, like we all ran out of the house. We're like, because once he started like pushing people, it was all fucked up. The houses started to break open or some shit. Like, I'm trying to remember all the bits. And then after that, I just remember running around trying to get the fuck away from the cicadas. I'm pretty sure that was the order of events. Like I said, it's been a minute, but that's vaguely how I remember the dream.
That's a lot of detail for remembering a dream that was a long time ago. I could tell you that. That's pretty good. Some people don't even remember some of their dreams. Most of them.
I tend to have pretty vivid dreams that I can remember for the most part. Not all my dreams, but there are ones that they will hold in my brain forever. Or at least moments and stuff. Like I can see the images almost like pictures in my brain still. It's weird. All right, yeah, we ain't got too much longer.
14 minutos.
But if we ever do a Friday the 13th podcast, you're there. Nice.
Let's do it in Latin. Friday the 13th
Maybe.
in Latin.
Well, it might take us a while to get through it.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
We are going to be watching on our own devices. We're not watching in the Discord, so I'm watching on the MGM Plus app. It will sync up and hang out on stream with you guys while we watch. I don't have the magic this season to have it ready to go for tonight to play it. I believe Real, if they sometimes play it over there, Real's Discord. He's got Delcinia over there, and I think she's figured out the magic. I'm not 100 on that. I think Real was telling us last night, like that she will show it when she can, but otherwise, I do not have the magic this season. I apologize. But we will be hanging out watching on our own device. In about 10 minutes, it'll start. So I'm trying to give it just another moment before I start my little video for us to take our break and get all the things ready to go. We have pizza tonight, so I'm getting some
I'm
pizza.
gonna mute my mic. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna go upstairs and get ready to watch and grab my snacks and stuff. I'll be back though.
No worries, baby Clay.
Pizza sounds good too, man. It's late right now.
I know it. It is the weekend. It's appropriate.
Yeah, they're open until 12 around here. Might have to place a order.
Hell yeah. All right, let's see. So, man, final thoughts. I'm trying to think of any final thing to say before the episode drops. Oh, man, I don't know. It's so many things. I'm just worried that old boy here ain't doing good. I'm wondering if Jade is going to get a hold of him this episode. He seemed as if he noticed, dude was having a vision or something this episode. So I really hope he get him, Jade. Damn it. You are an alcoholic in this place. Help him figure it out. And figure out that it wasn't a real vision, because otherwise dude might go psycho on everybody. I don't know. It ain't looking good. Poor guy.
No, it doesn't look good.
Right, Jackson?
I think he's gonna be all right. I think Henry's gonna be all right.
Because that's gonna be heartbreaking for our boy Victor. And is he gonna notice at some point that there's something wrong with Dad?
Somebody eventually has to hopefully figure out that there's something wrong with him, but maybe eventually, maybe they don't.
Right.
Maybe only one person finds out towards the maybe later episodes that we have left, and that's how they find out. But if they even, but I think they will towards the end. I think somebody's going to sniff around. I just don't know who yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about you, James? Do you think they'll suss out our boy Henry before it's too late? He's been roofied or something.
I don't know if they'll suss him out in that sense, but I think he'll do something. Hopefully someone will catch him before he does, anything bad.
Right.
But I don't know if they'll know, oh my God, the evil entity spiked his drink. I don't think they'll know that. But whatever he's going to do, which it seems like it's leading toward him thinking this is a dream, and, maybe you have to die to wake up. Another Abby type thing. And I don't think he'll try to take other people with him. I think unless the entity tells him to, but he may try to take his own life to try to wake up.
Okay.
I agree. I think he's gonna jump off the roof or something, which reminds me of what Ray said.
Right.
Someone dies, he thinks that the golem can bring him back to life. What if he jumps off, actually does it, and the golem brings up Henry back to life?
Right. That'd be crazy. And we know that Victor was just talking about the dude in his cycle or whatever that jumped off the roof and things. So
Yeah, they
we
foreshadowed
get
it for a
10 minutes,
reason.
Caroline. So yeah, I mean it's not looking good for Henry. It's very it's gonna be heartbreaking. Hopefully he doesn't go as chaotic as Abby did during her cycle. Because that's even crazier to think. But if that does, that would give way Jackson for what you were looking for, which is enough deaths to bring in another load of like children or something like that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to need at least like 9 more deaths, and that's if nobody comes in right now. If someone else comes in, like if we get a person or two, then it starts over. But they need at least 9, I think, because I think I'm at like 44 people, 44, 45 people, I think.
So yeah, it's somewhere around that 45 number,
Mhm.
depending on how they want to count what they were saying they were counting. But
It is 58 minutes officially, so it is 58 minutes. We got 7 extra minutes today.
Nice. Well, and we have less than 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start the video so we can all ready ourselves and be back before the episode starts. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got to go over to the bit. I'm almost there. All right. We will be right back, guys.
When Borg is in town, there ain't no fooling around. Only rule is me, they don't die tonight. Guess Borg just got back to town. Since he'd been back, food been rotting in the ground. Where the heck Borg gone to? You'll know when he get back, or something else will end up bad too. The Lord is back in town. Come out and play, don't get led astray. I'd happily walk into the night to find my ghost wife and wife. The Lord is back again. The Lord is back again. A pool with no motel is like a boat without a sail. You can't break me. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. Monsters knocking on my door every night. When the bell starts ringing, be ready for the pain he's bringing. He wants to get home in his boat. If you get in his way, he'll cut your throat. Come out and play, don't get led astray. I'd happily walk into the night to find my ghost wife and wife. The boy is back again. Come out and play, don't get led astray. I'd happily walk into the night to find my ghost wife and wife. The boy is back again. The boy is back again. The boy is back again. A pool with no motel is like a boat without a sail. You can't break me. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. Monsters knocking on my door every night. When the bell starts ringing, be ready for the pain he's bringing. He wants to get home in his boat. If you get in his way, he'll cut your throat. Come out and play, don't get led astray. I'd happily walk into the night to find my ghost wife and wife. The boy is back again. Come out and play, don't get led astray. I'd happily walk into the night to find my ghost wife and wife. The boy is back again. This place can't break me, even if they take me. Webs fun, demons come, worms got into me. Worms, I go to set them free. Worms don't ride a pony on the sea. Take these worms from me.
My blood is your blood now, motherfucker.
Smiley, smiley. The boy's back again. This place can't break me, even if they take me. Webs fun, demons come, worms got into me. Worms, I go to set them free. Worms don't ride a pony on the sea. Take these worms from me, Smiley. The boy's back again. The boy's back again.
You hear that? You don't fucking break me!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They will not break us. We will remain calm through our frustrations, possibly, as we ready for this drop of the next episode. 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes now. 4 minutes. Oh, fucking the clock just ticked. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen to our boy Henry, our girl Fatima, and everybody else in between. Where will our characters end up with only a few episodes left in the season? I don't know. And why they throwing shit at us? Are we going to get the ring, a Julie story walking moment? I don't know. I'm trying to remember as far as the trailer went. It didn't. That trailer. Well, they did drop some other stuff today. I know you saw some bits, Jackson. I never actually even went to go check it out. I didn't even go on. I don't think I even looked on X today. As far as when they go to post stuff.
Okay.
So I know you said there was something about Christy in there. So again,
Yeah, there's a couple. There was a couple of things that I'm excited, but I don't want to say nothing because for the people who don't know, because it kind of gives something away in the trailer.
Yeah, we're so close to the drop that it's not even worth really even like fully going into.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
I just know like it's just crazy, like because they dropped so much ahead of time this season, and they did it last season, like for each episode. That it's crazy because I'm excited.
And then you're giving answers away in the trailer for the original trailer you put.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like ridiculous, but yeah, 100%.
Right. So we'll see what we get. You know, I'm super excited. We're just sitting here. We're waiting very impatiently for the last few moments to pass. And then we'll see what happens with all of our characters. Again, hopefully Jade will figure out some things, or maybe even Boyd will recognize it. And we'll see how much further they are with the door, right? I mean, they still got to work their way into the door.
Man, I don't think they're gonna get through that door, but I hope they do. At
least
at the end
by the end of the end of the season, I'm hoping they kind of like it opens by then. But if not, I mean, we'll see where it goes. And what's our girl gonna do? Is she gonna run into that golem?
Man, I don't know. I think she's gonna start. I can't even say nothing. Well, she's gonna do some shenanigans at her finest.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they showed some bits.
Yeah. See, yeah.
Yeah. See, riggers, aren't they all?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's terrible.
Damn it! Why they gotta give away the whole episode? No fun. That's okay.
They pretty much did, like, give the entire episode away, but maybe with a couple of things here and there, even though it's 58 minutes. But actually, all the trailers pretty much show you pretty much what the heck's going on.
We'll have to listen to see if Jackson gets really excited about a bit, because then we'll know that it wasn't part of one of the trailer bits.
Yeah, I'm not subscribing to MGM Plus next year.
Oh, damn. He said y'all fucked up.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm not gonna know. They showed. I get it right after the show, so it's like, and then if they show you stuff that we're not supposed to see that's on there, it's like, yeah. But just like you said, you can't get it out of your head with the other stuff. You just can't. You just know it's there, so it's like.
Yeah, that's why I never want like the screeners or whatever. I'm eating on my pizza, but like the episodes early, I can't like keep that to myself. No, I totally messed that all up. So I'm like, nope. I mean, and knowing that the trailer's there is why, like, I ended up watching them. I try not to, but I ended up doing it anyways because it's there. So yeah, if you got access to it, it's hard not to. I know we got like what, a minute. I'll refresh in just a second. I'm waiting for it to actually make sure it is 11 o'clock my time, midnight Eastern. It usually takes a second. It usually buffers if I go too fast. So I'm going to give it a second this time and see.
Yeah, it just hit 11 for me right now.
It did as well for me. And give it just another second for myself. And then I'm going to click it.
It's spinning and spinning. It's spinning.
Oh, I got to add. Hang on. I'm going to go through this ad.
Bang, bang. I'm ready.
Let's see. That's why I was like, yeah, let me give it a moment. And of course, I get an ad. Well, it's fine. It's only like 14 seconds. It almost done, I think. Yep.
I got an idea, maybe for at least the last.
Earth Abides or something.
Yeah, I think so. For the last two, at least, I got an idea. We'll talk about it later and see if you want to go with it.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, I am at 00, apparently 0001. I'm at 1 second into the episode. Everybody ready?
Oh,
I'm
are you ready?
All right. Well, here,
Is Baby Clay back?
huh?
Is Baby Clay back from getting us snacks?
I hope so.
All right. Okay. Whatever you're ready then. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. And I got the lion. I love my lion. Well, he's not my lion, but I do love the lion. He's a roar. He gives you 2 roars. Enjoy, Caroline. Oh, see, they're gonna show us Abby again as a previously with the ring. Yay, we get to go back to the ring. Fucking Abby. Okay, see, this is gonna be good. I hope we get to go back to it. They can't be teasing us with that in the preview. All this Abby shit in the preview. I love the preview.
Rudy's hair is terrible. Such a good actor, Victor is too.
Mm-hmm. Be prepared, Ethan. Back off, Victor. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? That's teeth. Get the shit out of here. Get it, Fatima. Oh, snap.
I thought Kenny was going to turn into Bruce Lee.
Right. And what if they are, Jade? No shit. He ain't really have a plan. He's just ready to go down in the caves. Riggers. I don't like her. Sophia's not nice.
I love her.
Blink twice if you can hear me. If Jay don't get a hold of his butt, I swear. So I'm just over 2 minutes in. Oh, fuck, I turned down a little bit. Roger's kind of loud. And so is Patty. All right, just finished the preview bits. And we are 2 minutes and 20 seconds, 21. Was he dead? Fucking Donna. He was dead before. Yeah, Elgin took care of it, bro. No shit.
Uh-oh, here it goes.
All the divide. No. Oh.
Is this the first time she's been next to Donna?
Possibly. I can't remember. Maybe. I can't remember when she crashed or not, if they were.
She smirked first after and then went after.
Always.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Burn it. There we go. Indeed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Roger. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, she was full on there. All the connections. She knows. Tell them. What happened? Show us. Don't hold back. What? Oh, God. Oh, it ate your soul? What the fuck's going on? What do you mean cold inside of you? Oh. Oh,
It went
that's not
inside him.
good. I tell you, that's too real of a connection right there. You can break the connection, Fatima. Oh fuck.
What the? That could have been from the
This is some
tackle.
fucking bullshit.
She's turning into the monster.
Right. So then are the monsters a nightmare too? And then how in the fuck is all this working? I thought they were supposed to. This is fuckery at its finest. Oh my
So the
god. They're gonna make
kimono lady
sure.
was probably the one who originally gave birth to what if it ever happened in the previous line and not Fatima taking her place.
I don't know. I'm assuming it could just be the connection itself. Because remember, I was thinking like if she feels like if they damage him, she can get damaged. So I guess she's technically
So did he land on his
she
stomach?
could
Because
turn
we didn't.
into a monster. I guess. I mean, if the connection's there and she's,
Do you think Kenny like hit him in the stomach, or he landed on his stomach, and that's why he's got bruised after the tackle?
I don't know. She didn't say she felt like she got slammed to the ground. She said she felt something cold go inside of her, or something cold inside of her, something like that. Again, folks, we are now listening to our
He's
favorite
pregnant again.
song. It's about 6 minutes in, right about now. 6 minutes and counting through. And that is an interesting twist. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. That is, I didn't put that in the bingo card. You know, she was gonna get veiny like the monsters. Because that ain't no way how anybody that I knew of thought about how the monsters were going to be created. Or at least another monster. That's interesting. I don't know. Oh, man, because if it's based off the connection, I don't even know how she breaks that. All right, getting back
Let's
into the
get it.
episode. Aw, Ethan's... Aw, he's making his own drawings now. Preparing himself. He's doing his own photos just the same as Victor. Aw, poor Ethan. That's a sad thought.
Oh, he's drawing everything.
Just like Victor. Prepare yourself, son. Let's see. Yeah, he's on his journey to be the next Victor. Indeed. Man, poor Fatima. She just ain't get to catch a break. Lord have mercy. It ain't good, boy. It ain't good. I mean, she pushed and it pushed back. Now she got a lasting mark on her. So, I mean, that's
Meet him
messed
down
up.
there. So that's where they're packing to go. Uh-oh.
Possibly. Because he. Fuck. All the info. Okay.
He said it's not a science.
Tell him, or Jade.
So you want to hear the
Right. Yes. Indeed. Tell him, boy. Good. Thank you guys for hanging with us. I
Yeah.
am
Look, yeah,
9
it's
minutes
time.
and 32 seconds into the episode. We're watching on our own devices. We got Boyd and Jade and Kitty trying to work out the tunnels.
He's being smart though. He's being smart, boy.
You need
He's
to
right.
do better.
That'd be great. See if you can work that out, Jade. All right, let's see what happens. Oh,
Damn, Boyd said that'd be great instead of snapping. Uh-oh.
no shit. Well, we got to regroup. Mm-hmm. Well, plan G. I don't know. Kenny, you figure it out. Oh,
Yep, that's where they're going
it
then.
was. It was gunfire.
No.
You were right,
Listen, if
Jackson.
we're gonna do this,
He's
we have
tweaking.
to do it right.
He's tweaking. He's gonna have visions of Abby.
It's just like we heard probably from Abby. So it's almost like PTSD, but it's not. That's fucked up. Oh, look, they're looking at all the items. Oh, can we look? There's a boat back there. There's all kinds of bits. What is that back there? Is that the ballerina? What the fuck is that back there on the table?
It does kind of look like it, right? A little bit, but I can't tell because it's like
I know.
sideways. It might be.
I can't tell. No, he's not okay. A little bit too much, bro.
He looks mangled.
Oh, look, they're getting out. Oh, God, wait. No, don't let him touch lunch. Never mind. Fucking jukebox. It is fucking with him hard. See, this place is bullshit.
He's messing with Boyd too. He's messing with all of them. That's what I think.
Messing with them with their dead wives. That's some. This place just never ceases.
The song that they played that was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye, Roger. I hope he wakes up.
Oh
again.
God, don't talk to her, Patty. Oh God. No, don't you dare look at Ethan. Oh, I don't like it. It's so bad. God, Sophia's such a rigger chick, man.
Uh-oh.
Why does she get
He
to get
sees
away with
Ethan.
all this? Oh. What are you working on, Victor? Is that the man in yellow? Remember, he was doing. Oh, she said now. Victor got all kind of bits. Which part? Tell him, Tabby, that he's scared. He needs to be scared. He ain't scared enough. Yeah, let's see tell us more about how Victor survived while he was alone.
Operation Victor's Boot Camp.
Mm. It might. Oh, you gonna allow it, Tabitha? Okay. And she says okay.
She better say okay. She's freaking tripping.
They trying to ultrasound to make sure she ain't got another demon baby inside of her. What the fuck? Y'all couldn't find it in the first place.
She's Prego. She might be Prego again.
Oh, that's weird.
She's pregnant.
Not seeing any visual image.
No, they don't see nothing going on. All right.
No, he's right.
He's true. They didn't see the baby.
Just not much.
Oh, she said they could just be varicose veins. It could just be where she got pushed and it's fine. She overextended.
So varicose veins, so her veins in her stomach are dead, basically,
Those things.
or diseased.
You said they used to.
Oh, Fatima's freaking out a little bit. No, you're fine. You're good. Tell her she's good. Tell her.
She's turning into one of them.
No, that's.
Whale.
Ariel's right.
That is true. I mean, at least listen or hear out. Hey, watch your language, son. You talking to a female like that?
Can you not see how this might be helpful?
Respect, son.
I can't see how.
Mm-hmm. All right. So see, at least
Oh,
we
that's
did
where they're going.
assume. Yeah, we thought. At least I know we were part of what we were saying is that she's going to have to get locked down in some form. So at least they're going to be watching her now. That's good. That's it. It's only one way. No, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not so sure anymore, Jade. But you could be right. Figure out the door
He's
then.
funny.
It's funny listening to you without any context as to what you're observing. Indeed, Manicore. We are around 17 minutes, 21 seconds into the episode. Maybe, I don't know. Can he figure out the door situation for me? Oh, heavy is the crown
Hard
indeed.
decisions before.
Also, he was told Kenny. He was telling
Let me
Kelly.
guess. You're going to be one of the.
Making all the hard decisions. Come on, let's see then. Oh, can you think just because you survived the night that makes you badass? Look, it wasn't for Fatima, your ass would have been gone.
That's true
I appreciate
too.
your
Kenny meant to
braveness
way
and
more than
shit.
Jade though, losing them, Tien Chen and his dad and stuff. I think that's what he meant.
What do you want him to tell, boy? Like, what? There's no other fucking doorway. Y'all got to go through the door. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Tell him, fuck out of here. There you go, Jay. All right, now did you figure something out? Damn it, I was hoping through his anger he would have a revelation.
They might be right. Here it goes. Here it comes.
Hello. He ain't doing good. Oh, what you gonna tell us, Boyd? Mm-hmm. Like. Oh. Oh. He's frustrated.
What's that you're talking
He
about?
needs
Are they connected?
medication.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, fuck. It's all Abby, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, Christy. You ought to seen that shit. Is he just gonna think it's like PTSD going on? Right?
It could be.
What?
Mm-hmm. Come on, Boyd. A pill? What is,
Give him the
he
morphine.
ain't got
Oh,
a.
Bill.
There's no band-aid, sweetie.
He needs something
Ain't,
to mellow
ain't
him
no
out.
band-aid.
Jade says is right.
Let's see. Is she gonna give you like
What
something
could
for
she
this?
give him? There's got to be one of the pills that they had back in the.
I don't think there is. Not for what he's. I mean, he was schizophrenic, maybe, but I don't know if that's what that is. So I don't know if there. I don't know.
You got to
She
give him
has
some kind
it.
of downers.
Yeah, but I don't know how that because he's got the Parkinson's, right? I don't know.
Yeah, this bruja.
Oh, what's she up to? Why she got a backpack?
She's looking for Boyd too.
If she knows where his stash is,
Is she gonna go grab the bullets?
that or the ring, I don't know what she's going after. I don't appreciate this. This chick right here. Let me tell you, she all
She's
up
a
in
hell
his
of an
shit.
actress, man.
She all up in his fucking drawers. What the fuck?
That's what she's supposed to be doing. She's evil.
This bitch, she dirty hands, all on the clean clothes, and she just fucking left it.
Who was in that cell? It's this girl's gun she's looking for, maybe.
She's looking for something. The fuck is she
Because
looking
isn't
for?
that the cell that this girl was staying in before she went to the downstairs to the colony
No,
house
this
looking
is
for shit?
Boyd's. This is Boyd's room.
Oh, this is Boyd's room?
This is where the ring is at. Is in there. That's what I said. I don't know if she's looking for the ring, and she could be looking for Acosta's gun, but I would have thought he would have locked that up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now that don't mean he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I thought he would have locked that up. What the fuck is this? What the
She got that look on her face like she
what the
knows.
fuck is in his box? Oh, okay. It's his stuff.
It's her jacket.
Yeah. I wondered. I'm like, what in the hell is this bitch looking for?
She's gonna
Right.
turn back into Doug, maybe. And that's why she needs it.
Maybe.
She's gonna plant. Oh, gonna plant it.
She might. I don't know. I'd wait and see. I am at 22 minutes and 51 seconds, 52 seconds and counting. Yeah, no shit.
What's going on? They're close, okay? I just thought if I could find it.
Oh, she's such a rigger. I don't trust her at all. I don't like her. No, don't hug her.
Yeah, she's good. She's real good.
Don't be nice to her. She's evil.
She's supposed to be 16 though, too. That's what makes it even better.
Oh gosh, she did. Sure. Let me just go stash this away real quick. I gotta go hide my back. I mean, I gotta go put my other clothes away real quick, Sarah. Just give me a moment alone, please.
Why is she hiding it though?
Because she don't want her to know. You want them to know, because she ain't supposed to have that. That she's supposed to have them clothes. That she is something else, I tell you. I don't like her at all. Oh, here we go. All right, Victor, what do we got? What do we got, Victor? Show us the goods. Again, we're watching on our own devices and hanging out. Oh, it's gonna be a good episode, guys. It's not too bad. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Okay. He brought you to the truck. That's where the peaches came from.
Okay, well that's where he got it
Wait,
from. Now we know where he
wait,
got the peaches from.
wait. Plants and bugs? He had plants and bugs as well.
Dang. I didn't have it.
Oh, fuck, he didn't even have a can opener at first. That's fucked up. Oh, worst part. It happens. Oh. Oh. Wait, White said all this? Oh, that's sad. Damn, Victor, it was rough as fuck.
It's Tom Hanks in
He thought of
Castaway.
something better. Just stay right there. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mom. We got this. She's like, the fuck? Like, really, what is she gonna do at this point? Helping, really? Like, what the fuck? Oh, he made
That's how
like
that
little
should matter to
dogs
him.
and
Oh, what the?
stuff. Oh, he missed them. Oh, that's sad, Victor.
Okay, so that was Miranda's sweater.
That's sad, Victor. Oh, Victor. Oh shit, this could be your mom when she's dead. That's fucking morbid as shit. Oh my god.
He's gonna ask, "What about you?" Probably.
Oh, we can make a scarecrow? Oh god.
This woman.
I'm not gonna lie, a little morbid though. I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't even know how to respond to that. I mean, you gonna try, Mama, but you can't. I mean, you making promises. I don't know if you can fully keep.
So maybe this is gonna light a fire
Well,
up, or you know what, to help
tell him,
Jade the right
Victor.
way.
Well, Victor, hear what Victor said?
That's what his mom thought too.
Mm-hmm. All right, at least he's doing something, but I worry about him touching the food. Please don't. Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Who in the...
I'm gonna pay attention. Who's that? His other son.
Oh! No! Grandpa! Oh, my God!
Victor's son?
He made him think Victor has a son? What in the... Wait, there's more pictures and stuff on the sides over there, family and things. Was that an eagle?
Yeah, I see like a bird. It's like a crow. It looked like a bird, like a crow, but it was
Was
white.
it
It
a
could have been a
crow? Okay,
starling.
I couldn't tell if it was an eagle or a crow. I'll have to go back and look. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
No!
Oh wow.
This is rigorous shit.
Yes, there was stepmom.
No. Oh God. He's like, hell nah, bitch. Who was that boy? This is crazy amount of fucking with Henry right here, people. If you are
Sebastian.
watching, I'm 30 minutes in. Oh, it's Heloise. Oh, what the fuck? Is she actually gonna like pop up now because of this? That's fucking crazy.
Wow, I don't. He's a school teacher. Interesting.
No, no shit. What the fuck? Yeah, see, oh man, poor Henry. That was crazy.
Is he
Nah,
gonna smoke Sarah?
he's not okay at all. Yeah, he just totally tripped the fuck out.
He needs a drink.
No, he needs somebody to put his ass out somewhere. Oh God, that was weird.
Crazy ass
Of
picture of
course
the
he's
guy.
coming with you, Fatima. What did you think was gonna happen?
You think that's like a foreshadow of Monster Fatima on the left and then regular Fatima on the right in that picture?
I
Like,
don't know. Again, thank you guys all for hanging with us. No shit, you connected hardcore with it. Yeah, I don't know how to take that. I say it's your body, Fatima. You do you, girl. I don't
she's
even know where to
becoming the
go with
mother of
that.
monsters, and she's gonna be able to control probably all of them. She gets
I have
powerful
no
enough.
idea where they're going with this shit.
Shot in the garage.
Maybe. We'll see. All right, let's see what's... Take the control back. It's right. You fight back, Fatima. True that, Ellis. True that. No hole. Nothing left. It's all. We've been here too long. It's gone. It's shit. We can just get it back. It probably done went foreclosure, all kinds of shit. It's gone. No. Then he don't want to lose you. No shit. Everybody's a little on edge there, Ellis. Little prickly situation. You
Dito
have all
carajo me
found
da pena,
yourselves
Dios
in.
mío.
A little prickly situation. Right? You can't stop it. And she's already gone. Yeah, she's going to do something good with it. Hopefully. I mean, who knows? To be fair, it might be a setup. Shit, I don't fucking know. Yeah, he's a dangerous thing, that connection. Right, let's see what we got going on now. Uh-oh.
What the hell did she think she is?
Oh. That is true, Marielle. Yeah, what do you say, Christy? Yeah, we're not exactly in a normal situation here.
She said Jesus.
Indeed. It's going to push back. You just got to know that. It's fine. It pushed back on Fatima, and she's going to take control. Everybody is quite terrified. No, we didn't know what was happening before, and she still was at risk. Y'all would even stop it last time. Oh, fuck's sakes, really? You're patient?
This bitch thinks they're at a fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. She thinks they're at a real clinic.
Let me know if you would take the trash out for you, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Find out what happens next time I get chained to the wall and see how happy you are about hanging out in this place, Christy. Poor Marioka, she already knows. She knows what might be coming. Uh-oh, what did he figure out, Jade? Digging
That's a
under?
helmet, right?
Is he going
No,
to
it's
tunnel
not.
under? Wait. Oh, he said, oh, there was an opening. That's right, the tree. Oh, does he going to have to cut the tree down? Does he have to cut a tree down to get there? Or dig? Are we going to have to dig, or is there a tree situation?
Both, either or. Cut the tree down to go through that hole, or maybe I don't know.
Indeed, they were. See, that's what I said. She left it. Oh, like you said, she's setting a bitch up. Oh,
Yeah, that's
she is
crazy.
setting a bitch up. Oh my God! Right after you got Sarah to do your bidding, now you're gonna set her up. Right? Gosh. Oh Lord.
Oh shit!
Did you take the
It's
seat?
just Jade.
It's gone. What you got? Okay. Oh fuck. But the boy said the bottle tree wasn't a thing anymore, and
They might have to chop it down.
that's what I'm thinking. But I thought he said not to chop the tree down.
He did tell him. Oh shit, he did tell him.
So is the boy in white? Is he rigger?
Maybe it has to be a certain time.
All right, what
They
the hell
couldn't
is
do
up
it
with
yet.
this bitch? Would somebody get a hold of people in town? I can't.
He's just setting
Why
it
are
up
you
for 99
smelling
cents.
the cup? That's not cool at all. I don't. Is she gonna bring Daddy back?
He's gonna take the pictures and put
Is
them on
she
the
gonna bring Daddy
trailer.
back?
Not the trailer. What do you call that? The
The
RV.
RV. Is she gonna
Yeah.
bring Daddy back?
Maybe.
She better not bring Daddy back. That's wrong. It was bad enough with Roger, but he was kind
So
of a
that was
piece of
the
shit.
picture she was looking at in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna
She is
post
setting
on.
up everybody. Like, this is where everybody's going to turn on each other. Because she's
Yeah,
setting everybody the fuck up.
that's basically what he's doing. Yep. This episode's a setup for dang.
We don't know, Ethan. We're going to figure it out together. Don't worry about it.
I think we're gonna see some good stuff 9 and 10.
We'll
The way
see.
you're setting it up, it looks like.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. And she had things you didn't have. Aw. Aw.
Oh shit! So she can actually feel her feelings.
Apparently. And she tried, Victor. Your mama tried real hard. She didn't have all the answers. But we got more. Aw.
Okay, that's a good sign.
She went letter to the tower, to your father.
She knows something she's hiding.
I don't know. Hang on, let me see what she said. Uh-oh. Almost 40 minutes in?
To get him.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Yeah, that is
Oh, Victor. Oh no, my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tabitha. Oh my goodness. What's up, Billy? We're watching the next episode of From on our own devices. And so you may not understand what we're talking about, but just know we are watching an episode right now. It was a very heartfelt moment. Poor Victor.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad that that little training session lit a fire up for her
Oh
up for
shit.
you know what.
Hang on. See, now we're getting to the next bit. Yeah, we'll talk about all the bits after. Oh, uh-huh. All right. Let's find where the roots were. Let's see. Where are we going to get? Mm-hmm.
So they built the tree over the hole.
Well, let's see.
Or plant.
So let's see. And I'm at 41 minutes and 10 seconds. I mean, that's crazy if that was the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit.
Oh, they want to pull it out by the roots.
All right, where's the boy in white to stop you? Because he was stopping Victor.
It was probably too early to do it. They didn't know enough.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Allegedly, there, Mr. J.
No way. You think they're gonna do it by sunset?
I don't know. Let's watch and see. Let's see. Will they get enough leverage? Will they be able to do it? Is he a boy? Not yet. You're not sure.
He's right about that, though. He's military.
We'll see. I mean, that is true. I mean, you could at least help him work it out. I mean, shit, he did get a lot of the plan. I mean, what the fuck? What you know what? Yeah, fuck you. I'm doing it my damn self. Do it, Jade. Go get Randall. Y'all can winch the
That's
tree.
funny though, man. This is fun. He's right though. I hate to say it, it's the military in him. You can't just go out with a backup plan.
Well, you know, somebody could help. I mean, Jade's damn near trying to figure out the whole fucking thing by his damn self, and he's not a military man.
That's facts.
Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. He's tripping. Oh my
He's
god.
tripping.
Why
Yeah,
these
he's tripping
places?
for sure. I'm not even worried. That's Coach Kenny.
Oh my god. Man, this is see, and I don't know how that's
He's gonna look up and see Abby or something. Watch.
You know, something is not. Yeah, something
Oh no,
ain't
he's looking
right.
down. Oh shit!
Is this supposed to be warning him about Henry?
It looks like it's happened in the future, like recently, like not in the past.
Weird. Oh gosh, I don't know. Is it real or is it just messing with him? I don't know. Oh,
it's
Abby's
messing with him
there.
for sure.
Yeah, it's messing with him.
Yeah, it's messing with him.
What the fuck?
Oh,
that is crazy. Yeah, no shit. That's fucked up, man. That is not cool at all. What in the hell? I mean, I know this place pushes back, but for fuck's sakes. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens with our boy Henry. Yeah, none of this shit makes any sense. You're right.
Jump, Henry, jump.
Yeah, let's see. Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. Don't believe it. It is not real. Oh, he's playing with you. Oh. Oh God. And poor Henry. And guys, this is a pretty crazy episode, man. There's some bits. Oh no. They're fucking with their psyche, man.
I like that. Why are we so lost?
No. No, no, it's not. It's this rigger. This chick done fucked you up. Mm-mm. Oh man, this is crazy. And melodies in this place are crazy in themselves. Oh man. These are some trippy vision type situations they got going on.
People are gonna hate this episode.
Hmm. Oh god. Was trying to make a deal. You rigger. This is like making a deal. This is a deal.
Yep,
Good.
pretty much.
Then you have.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me listen. Hmm. Oh, oh no. Oh my gosh. If he goes to take out Victor,
Oh, please.
what the fuck?
It's kind of sad.
Very,
This
very
is supposed to be like a
sad.
thriller,
Oh
scary
my
mystery, some kind of
gosh.
drama.
Poor Henry. No, man. That's just crazy shit ever. All the unpacking on this episode. Let's see what we got with Fatima. And again, I am almost 50 minutes in, or 49 minutes and 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. It could be. We had some ideas. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Those fucking Chrissy.
Right. She wants to do it. You heard her? Shit. Let her fucking try. I mean, what is it? It's gonna hurt either way. She's already fucked. She's got a connection. I don't know if she's gonna be able to stop it. So you might as well let her go a little bit and see what happens. Oh. Oh fuck, she's dead.
Oh my God, that's less than. She should be dead. She's dead
Well, I
right
mean,
now.
that's a high level of connection to a monster. So I mean,
But that's probably why she died, and her hopes made her give him that power. She has to be.
I don't know.
27
We're gonna
beats per
find
minute is the
out.
lowest I've ever gotten to do OBE, and if you go any less, you'll die.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't know what the fuck she is right now. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see what the rest of the episode gives. Ain't got much left. And we'll talk about it in more detail soon. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, and the ringing of the phone. Perfect timing at the end of the episode-ish. Who is going to be on the other line? Let's listen in and wait and see. Guys, thank you all for hanging tonight. We're going to really dive
It
into
might
it
be, Jame.
real soon. Let's see who is on the other end of the phone. Call is coming from inside the house. Who is it? Hello? Oh, it's Thomas.
Hello?
Oh, shit. It's Thomas again.
Oh
He's
my God,
ready
I
as
hope she
fuck.
says fuck.
Let me see. What do you want? All right, so that makes me think it's the man in yellow on the
Oh,
other end, but I
oh,
cannot
it is.
say for sure, but that definitely points in that direction in my book.
It's always been him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now is this going to be the
This
boy in
guy.
white, or is this going to be the man in yellow? All right, let's listen and see. All right, boy, what you gonna say? Mm-hmm. Over what? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, he is going to have to accept a little bit of that. I mean, this is not like it's going to be easy to do anything here. There's
There it
nothing
goes.
that's
There's a
going to go
foreshadow.
right. It's not going to work the way you think, boy. Look at me, Boyd. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
That's right, father.
All right, boy, what you going to do with it?
Gone.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
He's
Pretty
having
good
an internal
episode.
struggle.
He's pretty good
Huh?
so far, actually.
I
Not
didn't
too
like. I
bad.
didn't
I mean,
like it.
again, I have to really pay a little bit more attention to see if we got any bits. But oh, hang on, see what's gonna happen next.
This is it right here. This is the cliffhanger.
Let's see.
Whatever it comes.
All right, let's see. Hmm. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's fucked up.
Thanks for coming.
That's what she did then. Dang.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Well, she remembered everything. Indeed. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh, he does collect them.
Oh, he did keep his teeth.
The fuck? Oh.
That's Victor. He's Victor.
I don't know. Okay. Trying to listen.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What will you choose?
He's Ethan from a different timeline, dude.
I don't know about that. No, that's Sarah. I mean, or Sophia. She had the suit. I thought she was setting somebody up, but no, it looked
Or was the
like
change, yep.
she needed to have a conversation with Tabitha. Holy fuck. All right, yeah, I'm definitely going to have at least one rewatch on that episode. Holy cow. James, Baby Clay, you back with us?
They're baffled. I think the episode put him to sleep.
No.
What
You
do you
back
think
with
about this? I heard him laughing. What do you think about it, James?
It was all right.
It didn't give us too many answers, but it's a whole lot of crazy fuckery. But it does. I mean, he's talking about the game again. I don't know what to make of the friendship comment. Man, that's some fuckery this episode though, between Henry and Boyd shit. Oh my god. Now Fatima, like, I don't think I guessed that was going to be the impact on Fatima. Like, she's dead now. That
It'd be funny if it cut to Smiley in the caves going, "Why have I got boobs?"
Oh my god, we're gonna have like a Freaky Friday type situation. Oh my gosh.
And his hair's growing out.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
He's the boy in white. I think so. He could be the boy in white also. And this is what I'm thinking from what I got that. And they're all the same. Victor and since they could have been friends because he said that we're friends and stuff like you've been my best friend or something like that. So either they were friends in the original timeline of 1506 or they were related and that's the way of saying that you were my best friend. That's how I took it. So
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna have to
think
go
if
back
there's
and
two
rewatch and
I
listen
took
to
it
the-
more as, since say 1506, let's just go with that. The game's been being played, and the main two pieces on the board are Jade and Tabitha through all the reincarnations. And the phone, the voice on the phone, her son, and stuff like that. So he's been fucking with them for centuries.
Yeah.
And so they're friends and, air quotes, friends. And
But
that
then he said
kind
you
of
don't know
thing.
who I am yet.
Yeah,
Well,
because this generation she
So,
hasn't
like-
figured it out yet. She didn't put two and two together.
yeah, she hasn't remembered getting
Who he is.
seeing him come into town, that part of Miranda's past, or because she's just remembering Miranda's past. She hasn't
Right.
And a little
really
bit of
seen
her
other-
original possible from her.
Yeah, the little girl.
Right. But it's very like she's just getting pieces. She hasn't fully, like, she saw the image of the man in yellow or an image of a man in yellow, but she didn't know what that was. And there was
Right.
no way for her to know that yet, unless because they haven't noted to us that. That's why he was like, "Wait, you didn't know yet?" Like he assumed she knew because they had gotten so far, but Tabitha didn't know who he was.
So that
At least
means they have
yeah.
to know each other before
Well,
that.
they know each other from he does he knows her. She doesn't know him. He knows her because he remembers. He's remembered every generation.
I'm so
But
motherfucking
so,
confused.
What's up, baby Clay?
I just don't know where. Look.
it was
A
Huff.
lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack. It's definitely I need another rewatch to try to remember everything that was said. But there's some bits. There's a lot of craziness going on.
I really don't know if Henry. I kind of know that he's probably having like a little trippy trip vision.
He is. It's 100% a trick.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But when she said you had to eliminate the anchor, now I'm like, okay, now this is all
Victor.
Sophia's.
Yeah, so you gonna
You
get
know
him
what
to
I'm
kill
saying?
Victor or something like that. It's crazy. That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
thought that was his only
The
anchor.
anchor's either Victor or himself.
Or Ethan. I
Or
don't.
him,
Yeah, I don't think Victor's the anchor.
or Fatima. That's also
Why
what
would
I
that
was
be his
thinking.
anchor?
No, it's not Fatima.
You
Why
know what I'm
would
Fatima
he
saying?
turning
could
into
be?
the mother of monsters, so she's going to be able to control all of them
Well, hang on.
eventually.
Why would
Right.
you? Why do you think Fatima would be an anchor for Henry?
What did they say that it was like she had to eliminate the anchor of Henry's, or was it eliminate the anchor of this place?
He told him in order to leave this place, you have to disconnect by eliminating your anchor.
So the anchor is either the vessel there, whether he has to kill, so he has to kill himself
So
or
she said
die,
you had to
or
eliminate your anchor, or was it
the
eliminate
anchor,
the anchor? That's what
the
I
anchor.
thought. I thought
But
it
it would
was
have to
the
be.
anchor.
I mean, well, I have to go back and listen then, because I was assuming he was talking about something that was anchoring him there. Because
I
how would he
mean,
know that Fatima would be the anchor? I mean, I would. I
no.
don't know.
I get
Or
what
the
you're saying
teeth,
too.
or
Yeah,
the teeth could be the
I get
anchor.
what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. I just didn't know if I heard it wrong or whatnot. But the reason why I said Fatima, because maybe I don't know why I said Fatima. It was just the name
No,
I
I
brought
was
up, but
curious.
definitely
I was like,
Victor
I thought maybe you
or
saw something.
boy.
I missed it. I was like, wait, shit, what I missed? Because they did a lot.
But I
No, I was
mean,
curious.
the anchor of like I don't know. I mean, I was just talking out the side of my ass just then because I just don't know what the fuck to think no more. I don't know where this show is going.
I'm beginning to think we're
I like the
screwed.
episode, but I once again I have nothing answered, but I have 3 more questions.
Well, I had a lot more than 3, but
I mean, they pretty much answered how Victor survived. The way he was
well, yeah, that was cool.
training him,
Oh
how he
yeah,
got the
true.
peaches, how he opened all that stuff,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that was cool. And I mean, and we all kind of assumed he lived in the peach truck, so that was confirmed. That was through the boy in white. So
yeah,
that was
we all
really
assumed it was the
cool.
boy in white helping him. That's how.
Hmm?
We all assumed that it was the boy in white that was helping him, and that's how he did it basically so fast. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like that was really cool. What's happening in Fatima is really interesting because again, like it's weird because I know I could see people saying especially when they're talking
He's
about the
dead.
monsters were nightmare creatures, like actual somebody's nightmares. I could see this being part of that. But I think it's just more of the connection and the way you were joking about it, James. I mean, it might be going that way. Like because it's crazy to think that she would be turning into a next generation of monsters based off the way Fatima had described them. But now they're bringing it in. And I remember when I talk about like how a monster would be made. This is crazy to think that through the connection that is going to be made. Because I remember us thinking it was through the pregnancy, or people were thinking pregnancy, what the cicadas,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. Like if she's turning into an actual monster. That's
She already
crazy.
is. She's not even turning to. She's dead. He's
I
cold
know,
to the touch.
but she's walking around during the daytime.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's a full monster yet.
It may not be, but she is.
I'm saying she's turning into a monster. So like, I don't know if she's fully monstered yet, but like she's like seemingly turning into a monster. That's crazy because is it Is it like because it reminded me of we just saw how Roger got turned into the thing that killed him, and now she's almost seemingly turning into the thing that she's connected to.
She turned into it already. That's going to be her form. I don't think she's going to change no more. She's the kimono lady. The kimono lady who's controlling or all those creatures is at odds and the enemy of the man in yellow. She's turning into her because the kimono lady probably in the past was the one to control and do the same thing. So she's taking her archetype.
Maybe.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, and that archetype, I'm going to go once again to Shad Niggeroth because she is the Lovecraft's version of the mother of monsters, and she could control all of them. So if she's already gaining the ability to control Smiley, she's going to be able to control Smiley and the rest of them through Smiley, or find a way to control at least the nightmare creatures to be on their side.
Maybe.
Like I'm almost positive that's going to happen. I can bet anything.
Yeah, maybe. But like I was trying to say, I don't think she's fully transformed yet. She's walking around in the daytime. I think she's not fully there yet. It might take a night or like a moon phase in order for her to fully transform, in my opinion.
Good. I mean, yeah. Or an eclipse or something.
They turned Henry into a meme. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. They turned Henry into a meme with that. Yeah, he's gonna be a meme by tomorrow.
I was trying to but no, like I don't know. There's something about like I don't fully think she's transformed yet, mostly because her mannerisms are not that are fully monster like. She doesn't have the heartbeat and she's got the veins, but she doesn't. I don't think she has the strength yet, and I don't think she has all of the abilities of like clawing and things like that the monsters have. I don't think she's fully transformed. I mean, they're almost mimicking as if she's going to transform into Smiley. Like something did die inside of her, part of her soul died, but I don't think it's fully dead inside of her yet. She still seems to have too much control of herself, and I don't know if she's good. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Jackson, saying like she's going to be the mother of monsters, and so that is her form. I'm just saying I don't know if she's. I don't particularly think she's going to be necessarily the mother of monsters. I think they're fucking trying to change her into one, which is crazy as shit because then it goes against some of the rules I thought we had in this place. But now I have no fucking idea. They have totally like so I was sitting here worried about her getting like a stabbing or something, like they were gonna fuck with her in that way once they realized that connection. But this is even crazier. And like, do they even know, like, is this something that's ever happened before?
I think they're all linked together. All the nightmare creatures can see, feel, be controlled. Everything can happen to them. So they can everything that happens to her should be able to happen to the monsters as well. So, like if she gets hit or killed, the monster should get killed too, technically.
And see, I don't think she has a full connection to all the monsters. I think her connection is just with Smiley, but we'll have to wait and see where that goes because that is a lot of fuckery. Let's see. Robert says the question for me is, what is the third rule the boy in white told Victor? Oh, what did he say for the third rule? Oh shit, I have to see. I don't remember. He didn't say. Did he only give two?
He didn't mention the third one. He only mentioned the first two, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what the third one would be then. Because after loneliness, I don't know. Maybe it was how to hide. I mean, I know he had him in the
it was food. It was food to take care of himself.
It's how to not be lonely
and all that stuff. And then the second one was the company because you were lonely, and that's when they left it with the talking. This could be your mom, and this could be Julie. Yeah,
that's right. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm assuming how to hide, maybe how to stay hidden, how to stay unnoticed, or because he had to have been hidden as well. Now we didn't get to hear how that was, but that I'm assuming it might have been somehow. Victor would have been able to hide, maybe.
So Victor and the boy in white, or the boy in white, have to be the anchor.
I think it's either Victor or Henry himself.
You think Henry might be the anchor himself?
Well, one of you guys said it earlier. It was like, yeah, because that's his self. So I mean, he could either have to take himself out or Victor.
What about the whole entire island in place? Do you think he's the anchor and the reason why everybody's getting pulled back?
No,
Victor, you don't think he is?
no, no. This is just Sophia's fucking his mind up so he'll do something stupid. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think she's definitely nothing but
And what about you, James? What do you think about the third rule that the boy in white we didn't get to hear? What do you think it could be if you had to give a random guess? He gave some rules. What do you think the last one could have been? Hey, do we lose James? Hey, well, baby Clay, what about you?
What was the question?
What do you think the third rule the boy in white told Victor could have been?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure he told him not to come out at night.
Because the freaks come out at night.
The
There
freaks
you are,
come
James.
out
You
at
came back.
night.
that's 100%.
Honestly, that's a hell of a question. Maybe told him, you see a tree, don't go in it, because he probably wants to keep Victor there. As like I said in one of my videos, the boy in white has Victor in this arrested development of just being in this town, stuck there for 30 plus years. So I'm pretty sure he told him to not take the tree. If you saw a tree with a hole in it, hey, don't take that tree, Victor. It's dangerous. I could see that maybe, but that's a great question. I have to think more on that. I have no idea what the boy in white could have told Victor because he doesn't say shit when we see him. So, besides say you're running out of time, So I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit and think about that one.
Right. What about you, James? Any kind of random thoughts on what the boy in white also could have told him as a rule?
Just the maybe how to hide or stay away from the monsters kind of thing. Unless the monsters were never trying to get him.
I'm sorry if y'all hear music outside. Just
At least some of them, because it did say the lady did tell them, "We'll make you stay, Victor, if you keep coming down here." So that had to
right.
mean something. Yeah.
It was a crazy episode. And even Boyd's bits, right? Like, I mean, Chrissy's asking him about it, but I mean, they're almost playing it as if it would. At first, I was like, okay, is he just having a little PTSD that's mixed in with the hallucinations? But that last bit oh my God. I don't even know what to make of that. Like,
That's Sophia messing with him too. That's all
I mean,
it
I
is.
know, but I'm just saying, like, it's so crazy though, because, I mean, it was very specific on who was in that vision. So again, I like how these visions are playing out is crazy. The man in yellow or whatever this being is that's possibly causing all these things is working some crazy magic, because there was so much of that popping off in this episode. Like, it's hard for me to even say, okay, like Henry's is easy. We saw how that vision is kind of forming from the blood that she gave him. The phone call, that one explanatory, everything else, but like how she's fucking with Boyd is a little more extra as far as consciousness goes, or concentration. For her to be continuously doing that is a high level of concentration. And again, it could go back to the teeth, right? Because he said, I got I got Jim's tooth, assuming, but we don't know if like they're able to get the teeth, because Abby got buried, right? So like, are they able to get the teeth from the ground? Is that how he's messing? Like, how is he using Abby in this form so frequently now and easily? Whereas it seems like the man in yellow has to do these things almost in seclusion, and there was a lot popping off right there. He was like going down with Wait, I have to go back and see the order at the end there, because that was right before Tabitha, right? At the RV.
Yeah. No, Henry was. Was it Henry's conversation for himself?
Was it Henry's or then Boyd's, or was it Boyd's, Henry, and then Tabitha?
I don't remember the
A
sequence.
lot of that was at the end. I'm trying to remember which one came first, because like where he is and if he has the means to be able to do these things without being in the middle of something else. Because like he had to transform and all kinds of stuff. He had to
He came out of the threshold that Jim died in and showed up at, if that helps. They're where the RV was, where the crash was, and all that nonsense
Oh
happened.
yeah,
So
he
that
popped up over there, but he was already over there because he put the pictures up there.
right.
So he's probably just waiting around the corner somewhere, I'm assuming.
So is he going to turn
He
back
was
into
just-
So he's going to turn back into Sophia then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
because she's in 9 and 10. So then, well,
Yeah.
there goes that.
Yeah, she got the suit. I thought at first she was setting up Sarah, which she still could be, but
So did I.
That's what she was doing, was setting up
I
Sarah. But
knew she was
then,
turning it back.
but then when she
When she
changed
said she was going to take
back-
it to the other location.
but then
that-
when she changed back, I was like, holy shit! So I don't know, like. Again, she was just doing that to fuck with Tabitha, just to have that conversation with Tabitha. She risked, like Sophia risked finding the suit, having to take it, transform, all that, just to have that conversation with Tabitha, just to set up the pic. Went into the house and took fucking Ethan's pictures to set that up for her. Have the fault, like she had to go off somewhere and hide in the woods as the man in yellow, while Jade and them are out in the woods too, I believe, right? They're all out in the woods. Henry's all out and about, so she's trying to be like in like all discreet. Like this is a crazy amount, and then but she's so nonchalant about Boyd's room and not making sure it's kept tidy. Fuckery.
I hate to keep referencing my videos. I really do. But in
Damn
my
it, baby
videos,
Clay. No,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I literally say that it's almost like the man in yellow. I said this 4 months ago. It's almost like the man in yellow is pulling the strings, and he's the ultimate puppeteer master. That's what he's doing. He's pulling all of the strings. He's literally pulling all of the strings one by one in a significant order. He's not doing it randomly. He's going by a specific order on who he's going to fuck with next.
Is it though? I mean, I think there's a little order to it, but I think some of it's random because Roger seemed random. Like it was.
No, I'm not saying everything. I'm not saying
like some of this stuff
everything,
does
like
seem
some
a little
of it is
bit
specific.
Like
some
even
of it is
Henry,
that.
that seemed like an opportunist moment. She saw him fucking with the suit and was like, "Let me go fuck with him." So I don't know if all of this fuckery is planned, because even the conversation, like it's planned, but it wasn't planned. It seemed as if the way she had to do that was very like, holy fuck. Like it wasn't as if she pre-planned it. It seemed like she just was like, hey, I need to go have this conversation now.
I'm gonna give you an example on what
she goes on the fly for some stuff, but I think most of it's planned.
Patty told her on the porch about what the bones or something like that, and she gave her that look. I forget what she was. Patty was telling her about some bits on the porch, and I think that's what made her think, "Oh, I need to go have a conversation with Tabitha." And so it's random things that are happening that she's reacting to.
Well, but that made it seem like Sophia didn't know they found a way to get to the bones, because when she asked, I hope they find the bones or something like that, she said, "Me too," but she was lying, and that's when she started to do that because she had just found out from Patty about the bones.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
So but then again, you know what? She could be just doing some fuckery. Never mind. She's got to know everything. You know what I mean? Like she's just playing a role.
But I'm saying, like, she seemed as if after that is when she wanted to have this conversation. Like, that's when she went to go get the suit and everything. So her, and the way that the man yellow talked to Tabitha, again, it kind of to me reinforces what I'm saying in the sense that he was like, this time y'all are doing something you've never done before. You're making it to the bones. And he's fucking with her, of course, saying maybe it's key, maybe it's not. But the fact that he was excited, like, no, out of all of the generations, now y'all are on to something. Now you might be actually doing something. You're doing something different than you ever done before. Out of all the games we've played, this gameplay is different. It's exciting because he knows it's not going to be an easy task for them. That they could literally just be going down there and all meeting their death, or whatever. Like, there's all kinds of ways that this could play out, and I could only imagine how this entity would love to see that play out. Because in the end, to him, it doesn't seem like he cares. He's like, either way, I'm here for the show. I'm here for the fuckery and the fun. He may not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if they do. Like, he doesn't even care if they figure it out and break the pact, just so long as it was fun to watch along the way.
I agree, but I don't know if I don't see the thing is I don't know if they're using him as a cursed monster or not yet.
I think he's the entity.
That's what I'm thinking. He's the entity too. But when he said like we've been here since like the beginning together and they were friends, like I know Jim, we touched on it a little earlier, and that could have been to the whole cycle and stuff like that. But I think he doesn't mind if they get like just like you said, like he doesn't mind if they get released or he wants to get released too, and he wants them to succeed. So that's how I take it. So if that's the scenario, why does he want them to succeed if he wasn't part of the curse? That's
Well,
what see that's the thing I don't know.
if he's an entity and he just made a pact with these people, and it set up this game for him, again, if it's just the fun of the game, and in the end, for the most part, he knows that they're never going to win. But if they did, in order for them to win, it looks like they're gonna. If this is the way out, this is I mean, again, this is not going to be easy for them to get out, and he might have a lot of fun with that. Like, for him, it might just be about the game, and the deal is great and all, but in the end, if what I thought about this place is not true anymore, in the sense that the original settlers crossed into from, as opposed to being on sort of just new land, and then after the pact being made, it kind of encapsulated this place outside of time and space. If this place was always outside of time and space or whatever, and the settlers came there, then that's what he's saying is, you have been here with me since the beginning. Since the time y'all crossed over into from, you've been with me, and we've been playing this game, and I've had a lot of fun. It's the first time you figured out something different. First time you're trying something different, and I can't wait to see what happens, because every other time you failed, every other time you didn't make it. But who knows? Maybe you'll make it this time. Maybe you will, I don't know. Like, he seemed like very excited to have that conversation with Tabitha, and that conversation specifically was about the children and the bones. And he didn't seem completely upset that they were figuring it out. Like, he would, I'm not saying he was like, I don't know how to take that. I'm gonna have to really go back and watch, but I didn't feel like he was totally upset about it.
No, he seemed like he was pretty not excited, but that he liked the whole idea that it happened. He wasn't
it may
upset
not be the way out. It may not even be the way out, and that's why he's excited too, because he knows that, okay, haha, you're gonna try something different. This is fun to watch, but y'all still didn't figure it out. Like, I don't know how that's going to play out, and if he's going to cause anything to get in the way of that. Because again, I mean, he's allowed, it seems, to do whatever the fuck he wants, but maybe that is a rule. He can't stop Jade and Tabitha from proceeding. He can only cause chaos.
It's the illusion of free will. You know what I'm saying? He's giving her the illusion that you do have a chance, and then it turn around and it backfires on Tabitha. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think at the end of season 5 we'll get a happy ending.
Yep.
I'm praying that it doesn't.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be super happy. I'm just hoping somebody makes it out.
I don't. I want someone to make it out, but if, in my honest opinion, it'll be more interesting if maybe 2 major characters didn't make it out, because I don't see a happy ending with the way they're going, with the road they're going down. So maybe Kenny, maybe Boyd, maybe Henry, maybe Victor. They have a lot of main characters still. I just don't think it's going to be a happy ending season 5 when that rolls around. Hell, it might be even this season. But
agreed. Been saying that for a long time. It's not going to end with it.
It doesn't look like it's going to be a happy road at the end of, season 5. I'm just gonna skip all the way over to season 5 because the way they're going, man, I was hoping someone saw her go into Tabitha's house. But then I was like, damn, ain't nobody outside. Now don't nobody want to be outside. But let some fuckery go down. Everybody, all them red shirts outside pointing fingers at who. Oh my God, look at Victor. He's on the roof. Oh my God, Victor has an axe, but y'all don't see Sophella going into Tabitha's house.
Nope.
And that, oh my God. I was hoping like Sarah would be walking back from the diner and peep her going in the house. And she was like, whoa. And Sarah's just like, whoa, I got to go tell boy type shit. But that didn't happen. I was like, man, yo. But
everything's going to happen in the last episode.
But now, what about the image that Victor was drawing on? Because it looked like the man in yellow carrying a body. So how much of the man in yellow did he see after?
A lot more than he lets us on. I'll tell you that.
Right. And like, I mean, he was starting to draw some more images of what he remembered possibly. Damn it, they just showed us the one image. And I'm assuming it's a random townie because I can't really tell. It was like a green shirt, but who the fuck even knows?
That picture of the drawing, I don't remember who drew it, but it was in one of the latest the season. There was a picture of a boy wearing a tie.
Was that Boyd? I didn't know if that was Boyd. I know we brought it up the other night, and some people thought it was the boy.
I don't think it was Boyd. It looked like the more. Yeah. That okay. So if you look at the bottom of the grass of that picture, you can see it says Ethan on the bottom, and then like someone wrote Ethan and then scribbled and colored it in green. I don't know if you have that picture, but take a good look at the bottom, and it looks like it says Ethan on there.
Hang on, let me get to it because I believe it's in the last episode. I still have pulled up.
So I'm beginning it. Okay, look. Go to the left. Scroll out a little bit. Go to the left. E, T next to it.
The E right here.
E, T, H, A, N.
I see possibly an E.
Right? Then there's a
but
look at
I don't
the T.
know if I see.
Okay,
maybe
see the T right there?
Looks like a double. I'm sorry. It looks like a double.
And then if you I'm sorry. And then if you go to the right, it looks like an H.
I see
and then it scribbles into, but it says Ethan. If I could color it for you if I was there, but
no, I see what you're I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I see the E and a double T, if I had to say that, but at the same time, the way he scribbled over here on these other parts, I'm not sure if that means that's Ethan. It could just be the way he scribbled on the picture. Because I only see an E and a possible T, actually a double T. I don't necessarily.
It's colored as one of those big thick T's, and then if you look next to it, it's a big thick H. The two lines is one side of the H, the other one's the other two, and then they're flowing across, right? And then you have the A the same way, but it's scribbled into it. You see it, and then the N, and then the scribble. It looks like it's saying Ethan's, but it looks like a Y, but it's not.
I see what you're saying, but I'm saying is I don't see all those letters. I see an E and a double T.
And you don't see the H and the N? For real?
I do not.
Oh, well, okay. Anybody else see it?
Anybody else see it? I'm sorry, I was in my phone writing down some notes.
You
okay,
you see Ethan written in the grass?
I low key do. The E, I definitely see an E.
And a double T.
I definitely see a T.
I see a double T.
That's not two T's. That's just one T. The two lines is one stick and then the line going across.
And then when I see a double T.
I definitely see an ET though.
I see ET. So is it aliens then? Oh shit!
It's extraterrestrial.
Now, I couldn't figure out who this was supposed to be because, like, to me, I didn't know who the fuck that was.
That's why I was saying if that says Ethan on there, I'm thinking whoever drew that, if that's supposed to be Ethan.
Well, these I believe were these were Victor's drawings, right? Or Eloise's.
I think he said it was. Hold on, what episode?
This is from last episode. Not this episode. Last episode when Henry is going through Tabitha's house. And these were the images she took. These were Eloise's that she, I believe, took out of the drawer. Or he took them out of the drawer. I can't remember if they were just sitting on the table. But either way, I believe they came out of the drawer originally. So I guess some people thought this is Boyd. And I don't necessarily see Boyd, the boy in white, or Ethan. I don't know who the fuck this is. But I see what you're saying as far as the grass spelling out Ethan. I just don't see all the letters. The only two I see are the E and the T. And I see like a Y down here.
Well, that's it ends right there, and then where you see the Y at, that's just a tent. That's a tent. That's the triangle right, and that's just a tent. But if you stop where the N ends, the tent begins.
And see, I don't see an N. I see just a lot of lines. But I don't know. I'm scrolling back through this episode though, just trying to think. But yeah, the stuff with Abby, I mean, at least they're still hitting on it, so that's going to hopefully pan out. Even though they're slowly getting through it, it still should hopefully pan out with something. Very morbid though when Victor was going over sort of the things he had to deal with or make, and when he was talking about, we can make turn them into your mom and Julie, and I don't have one for your dad Jim, but I like the fuck. Like, shit was morbid as fuck. Oh, and I was so worried when they was letting Henry fuck with the food. I was like, please, because I was like, he had the knife, and I thought he was going to cut his finger, and the blood was going to get in the food or something. I was like, man, that was crazy. It did the little boy. We get a boy. We get a grandson for Henry, which was an interesting.
Sebastian was his name.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed, it is interesting.
Interesting to see. Oh, I think there was some other. Let's see. I'm actually looking on MGM. I don't have the screenshots yet. But yeah, there was. I can't tell if. Yeah, like you said, there was a crow or what have you on a tree with a moon in Henry's room. Of course, more of their family photos.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a crow or a starling. Because it was white.
There was something on the door too, right? Let's see. Because I could have sworn there was something on the door. But I don't know if we can make out what it says. The grandpa's awake, Dad. Was it just a room number, 12B? 12B. Don't know what that's supposed to. I mean, we know 12 is a number, but like on the whatever this vision Henry has on his door, it said 12B and something else. Oh, riggers. Some braille on there. I'm trying to see what's on the sides of the other doors and stuff. Oh, a lot of bits to have to unpack as far as things that may be behind the scenes and some of these things to check out. A lot of good bits. I'm sorry, I'm playing back through the episode a little bit, just trying to cover our bases.
Hey, Dad, you got high as fuck. You need to kill the anchor. Like, bro, what?
And how great is that her blood, like, I don't think she's actively controlling this vision per se. I think like her blood, it just works how it works. Like it because it's combining a lot of his own memories, right? And then creating these things in order to get him to persuade him into doing something. So I don't know if she's like actively connected to him orchestrating it, or if it was like after once she puts the blood in, like it's just a curse within itself, and it kind of like, depending on how whatever you already have in your head, it sort of takes that and creates this world in order to manipulate you and shit like that. Like, I don't know how all that's working. But that is crazy how they made sure to add in, oh yeah, Dad, you went on an acid trip with Mom. Mom didn't make it. Sis is on flight back over here, but just come back to us. The fuck? And how long? Like, that seemed like a long vision. And I know they were cleaning up stuff, but I'm like, y'all ain't paying. Like, would somebody get a hold of Henry? His ass is tripping fucking balls. That's twice somebody been like, Henry, you good? Nah, he ain't good. He ain't good. And Baca, he already told you that he's off the rocker with the alcohol and stuff, and you just let the man walk out. You might want to call Boyd and let him know, hey, look, we got to code something or another. You know, this motherfucker out of his mind. Code orange or something. I don't know. We need to come up with a coding system. That is craziness. But again, I don't know. We did get a little bit of answers when, like you said, when it came to the boy in white and Victor and how he survived. But other than that, I'm gonna have to really go back and listen and pay attention to some things. We got a lot of more fuckery. We got a lot more fuckery. Ramped up fuckery. For that, I would give the episode... I'm going to give it a 7.5, possibly an 8. Again, it's hard for me to really fully judge because I got to go back and really watch it. I feel like I'm going to like it a little bit better after I really sit down and fully get the bits going in my brain. But I would go with this. I'll go with an 8, and then we'll see how it changes Monday. What about you guys? James, where would you rate the episode?
7.5.
Okay, not bad, not bad. What about you, Mr. Baby Clay?
I'm giving this a 7.
All right. And what about you, Mr. Jackson?
6.5.
Oh, shit. The lowest of all on the panel tonight. Oh, Caroline went to 5. Very frustrated. Oh, shit.
I was very generous with that 6.5.
Oh, damn. Was it that bad for you guys? Oh, shit. No,
For me,
well,
it
maybe
was.
we'll see how I feel after the rewatch. Let's see. Caroline says, I think you need more than Code Orange, Scarlet. Indeed. We need a whole fucking... I don't even know what we need to categorize shit in this place. I don't know if there's a system. But no, like that, I'm gonna go back and give it another watch or so. See if there's. I want to say there might be some stuff maybe in the background. I have to really see what we can get. And see what I make of all of the crazy bits. I mean, between Fatima, Henry, Boyd, and what Tabitha, we just got to kind of confirm with Tabitha as far as the voice over the phone. And confirming sort of our thoughts already with that and being the man in yellow or the entity. And he's starting to pop off as all things, except I don't know again where I put Father Kotri. So that is another one popping back off again. And could he be the boy in white or just a spirit guide? I do not know yet. It's a lot of mystery left for sure to go. With very little time, I don't know what they're going to do. And I don't know how much more our characters could handle before things completely go off the rails. Since apparently we have not gone off the rails fully yet. Or I'm gonna say, I thought that was pretty fucking close there.
Well, we're going to be close to it because she did a lot of preparation, which means in episode 9 through 10, the fuckery is going to continue, and that's when the arguments and the shenanigans is going to happen, and then they're going to separate, like, from each other. Like, the monsters are going to come out and some shit's going to happen, I think. Especially if they got to go to the top and they want to do it before nighttime. I think that's what's going to end up happening, to be honest. Not good. It doesn't look good.
Well, I said, we'll see what happens. Will they be able to break through the tree now that Father Kotri has kind of talked to Boyd? Is he going to come around a bit? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. A lot of good bits and a lot of crazy things happened in this episode. More questions on my brain, sure, as well as all you guys and gals out there. So Monday night, we will be back to dive into it real deep with a panel of folks. I talked to Data yet, so just, you never know. It'll be a surprise for everybody who's joining us Monday night, even for me. So again, we will be back for that. James, you got some good bits going on this week. I know we got Widow's Bay Thursday. Any other bits, James? Tuesday night, or are you taking Tuesday night off?
I'm not sure about Tuesday. Maybe some Walking Dead stuff, but definitely Widow's Bay on Thursday.
Nice. I cannot wait. That's what our finale.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop. Well, you see what happens with Roos. It's gonna be fun. Let's see, James. We can enjoy that. That could help with maybe with the frustration from. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm liking Widow's Bay more because I'm not liking From more.
No, I get it. That was a lot of bits this episode, but it wasn't necessarily bits that were explaining anything per se. Maybe I don't feel like they did in a lot of the bits. I don't think there was a lot of explanation, just more crazy. But maybe we missed something, James. I'm give a rewatch.
I mean, there was some I don't know what's the right word, like forwarding of the stuff that's always been going on, but just nothing real. Little bits like, Victor telling about how he survived, and we got the Men in Yellow back talking to Tabitha, kind of talking about the past cycles in the game, which was cool to hear. Been playing this game a long time, so I'm not saying my theory is true, but just describing it in that way,
right?
Kind of thing vibe. But yeah, it's if anything, it'll be heartbreaking if they tell Henry that Victor's the anchor and not Henry himself, because I kind of am leaning toward them saying it's going to be Henry, which is sad enough. But if they say it's Victor, and he seemed like in this episode he really wants to go back to that vision, and enough that he would actually maybe even try to kill Victor. So that's pretty crazy.
Sad. Yeah, this episode had a lot
Tabitha
of sad
kills
moments.
Henry, saving Victor.
Maybe. But this episode actually had a lot of kind of sad moments. I know like there's a lot of frustration with not kind of answering things, but just the way that you kind of hear about Victor and what he had to do. Like he had to talk to these dolls that he made, so he wouldn't feel lonely and stuff like that. What a lot, James.
Yep.
He didn't even have a can opener. You know, these fucking. Can you imagine having all these fucking cans and not a fucking can opener?
That sucks. I've been there.
Like he's full survival. He had to eat bugs.
You need a lighter and you ain't got one. You need a can opener and you ain't got one.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
That's the worst.
And he had to eat his way through the truck in order to be able to put the other stuff in there. Like the truck was full. Like he didn't have like a lot of space at first. He had to make space, right? I'm assuming if he stayed in there, we don't even know if he stayed in there. We didn't quite get that.
Yeah, he said the boy and wife still put it filled with peaches, so there couldn't have been that much room when he first got there.
Poor guy. So that means the map came after, right? The peach truck map. So who wrote the peach truck map?
Miranda,
Victor?
I think, drew it, didn't he?
No, but did he just put it in there after? Maybe.
I think I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think Miranda's the one that.
I mean, I assume Miranda and them painted it, but drew it. But he didn't have any room in the peach truck. I mean, I guess the stuff in town would have still been there, and he could have collected as he went.
I would even go as far as at this point that every map that we see that's been written down has probably been written down by a Boyd type character who was running the town at that particular cycle, and the Jade and Tabitha character would be writing.
Could you imagine if it was Victor though, and like he was just rummaging around in the woods and shit? Because I'm sitting here trying to think, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm assuming his mom did that. Like from the get-go, we assumed Mom, Christopher were working together. Maybe because there were initials on the side. That one could have even been Eloise. But now I don't know. I don't even know anything anymore. So, maybe fucked up.
No Clara
Victor
again.
did it. No
Oh
Clara.
yeah. That's Victor. Victor might be a bigger part to this than we think.
There's definitely some craziness going on with it. And again, I mean, they're not just going to be able to easily save the children by just going down there as far as like the monsters, I'm assuming, aren't going to make it easy. The man in yellow is fully aware of at least what they're trying to do. I wouldn't say maybe their full plan, but seems like he's got a pretty good idea of what their next step is. And if he is connected to the monsters or even Fatima ends up finding out through her connection, the monsters are already going to be ready for them, I would assume. And we know it seemed like even though they sleep in the caves at night, it seemed when Tabitha was walking down there, because she left, it was still slightly daylight, but they were moving down there. Like when he was like, don't touch them, don't fuck with them. Because even when Victor and them went down there, the other two were alive or awake. And Victor and Henry went down there. So if that's during the day, then it's not that they can't be awake during the day. It's that they, for whatever reason, choose not to come out during the day and appear to be sleeping.
Yeah, and that's probably because they're guarding the bones.
So yeah, so I mean, like if you're just no matter where you open this up at, if they are aware that you're coming in, they're going to set you up. I mean, that Boyd's fear about that is very real, and they should have a backup plan. Like you are gonna, it's almost as if Father Cautry was like, you're gonna have some people be used as bait or something. Like you're gonna have somebody is gonna
You're gonna have casualties in order to get out of here.
Like you're gonna have to draw the monsters away from where you're trying to go or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. But, Baby Clay, I know you got a lot of bits as far as Twitch goes. And you going to be trying to drop anything anytime soon on
Oh, yeah.
tubes?
Y'all can catch me on the shorts with From. You know, I'm doing a lot of shorts on From, you know, animation and new movies coming out. That's about it, you know. Catch me on the YouTube shorts, on the TikTok, on my Twitch.
Nice.
You know, and yeah, that's all about it. I'll be talking From, Backrooms, Obsession, Disorder, Disclosure Day. I think I'm not even gonna get on that. That's another strain. But yeah, just catch me on my YouTube shorts. You know, we be up in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to check out what you got on that Disclosure Day because I saw it. I want to see your take on it.
I gotta watch it again. Maybe I missed some things. It's not like I didn't like it. It was just, you know, it's a Steven Spielberg movie, so I thought it was going to be better.
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard some folks talking about it. I don't know if you were telling us that or somebody else was telling us. And James's the other night or the other day. I can't remember. But nice. You guys definitely go check out Mr. Baby Clay. You know he's going to be hanging around here for sure. So check out all of those bits. I think I'm going to try to go see the back rooms. I'm trying to work that out here soon, but we'll see. I know my kid wanted to go watch it, so I was like, oh, okay, well, sure, why not? Use my kid as an excuse.
It's very neat. It's very neat. It's a very neat movie. It's a very new way of seeing horror. I will say that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard some things about it and what people thought about it. So I'm kind of, whether I like it or not, and my kid really wants to go. And I was like, all right, will you check it out? See what it's about, maybe. I don't know when, but hopefully sometime in the next week or so. We got to wait and see how the schedule goes. But what about you, Mr. Jackson? You just going to be hanging around?
You know it.
So we love having you hang with us. I can't wait till you get all your bits set up. And then we get to go hang out on your bits.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Right? I cannot wait to see when you get all that set up and ready to go. Hopefully, look, like I said, I was looking the other night for you. PC shit is fun.
Whole new world for me is like, holy shit.
I know. It's like,
you already know.
All the fun. But I cannot wait to see when you do get the bits and see where you go with them.
Me too. So I'm definitely working on the PC because the phone's not going to cut it, or the laptop.
It makes it a little difficult. I mean, it's not too bad if you're just normal streaming. If you want to do games and stuff like that, sometimes it could be a little drag. But thank you guys all for hanging with us tonight. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, but we will be back Monday. Yeah, Monday night. I have to think there for a minute. with another content creator roundtable discussion on this week's episode. We'll have all the bits, all the shots, and get to dive deeper into it. Because I definitely need a second, maybe even a third or fourth watch on this one. It was a longer episode to a degree, a few minutes, and it had a lot of crazy in it. So I don't know where the fuck we're going at this point. It's totally up in the air. It's all magic, all crazy, all chaos. But there is something of a game being played. So there should be rules. Perhaps we'll figure that out by the end of the game. But thank you guys all for hanging. And
Good
we'll
night.
catch you all Monday night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm telling you, I can.
What's wrong?
It's hurting them.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? Hey, Sarah, talk to me.
The man in yellow, quite a calm and violent fellow. What's with the stick, the dress, and the case? Do any of those things get you out of this place? From vile nightmares, mysteries to solve. Who is the man plaguing this town? Dead friends, loved ones, strange voices on the phone. A radio tower made from hope. A storm came in and crashed it down. And crashed it down. The man in yellow, what a strange fellow. Shifting, haunting, is he deal making? Jim didn't listen, now his throat is missing. Why you digging that hole?
No! Got it! No! Fucking get it now!
From vile nightmares, mysteries to solve. Who is the man plaguing this town? Dead friends, loved ones, strange voices on the phone. A radio tower made from hope.